Hello everyone, let me just do my start of stream checks and then we'll get going. We have cleared Ascension 0, so had some runs yesterday, all of them very convincingly won, nothing too challenging, showed up, paid attention. I think that's the plan again today. Let me just do my start of stream checks and then we'll get going. Alright, looks good. Alright, yeah, so we're just gonna continue on. Ascension 1 hopefully shouldn't be too challenging. I've never lost on Ascension 1 yet, maybe, I think. I don't know, I've lost on Ascension 0, I've lost on Ascension 2. Ascension 1's been great, so surely nothing can go wrong. In any case, let's get going with the Ironclad. Elites spawn more often. Not too bad. It's actually pretty good. Having more elites means we have more opportunities to see elites on the map, and we want to fight elites, especially as the Ironclad, to propel ourselves to be stronger in the future. And yeah, it looks like we'll at least be able to fight 2 for sure. I don't like that all the shops are on the same side and they're all like, yeah, I don't know. The shop side doesn't sound too great to me. Could just not go to the shops, could like fight elites. Yeah, it was Torment's not too bad either. Is there like a route where I'd want to fight 3 elites? I don't think so. I'd prefer to just like, you don't have to like push the boundaries that much on lower Ascensions. You don't need to like super scale. We could just like scale kinda hard. So yeah, I'm thinking like question mark path up to the campfire, another fight this elite, and then maybe we'll go like this way or this way, depending. Yeah, but I like this route, I think, even though we could potentially try to be stronger. I'm not sure which I want to do. In any case, let's try to glam. Glam can be strong sometimes. I guess we could go this way too. It's kind of unimportant. Well, I guess we'd actually rather see the events after some fights in case they add quests to our deck. We're in the Overgrowth, which is something we love to see as the Ironclad. Ironclad has an easier time in the Overgrowth than most. And they also have a harder time in the Underdocks than most. They just have a hard time blocking. Oh, we're not in like the best. Yeah, that was a little bit of a mistake, actually, in terms of their HP. I think they high rolled on their HP. 57. Wow, yeah. We low rolled on block. Yeah, we took more damage than we should have, but still only amounts to essentially 1. Setup Strike's interesting at replay. So is Inflame, though. Like, Inflame is just scaling for the whole battle. Setup Strike's scaling for the one time, but it also does, like, the damage. It's kind of cool, but I think I'd rather just take the Inflame. 4 strength for 1 energy already is pretty good, and 6 strength for 1 energy is going to be insanely good for the fight. I think powers glammed up have to be one of the stronger options, just generally speaking. Shrinkerbug might take a little bit to beat here. Or will it? Yeah, it will. Alright, we're going to block. Pretty likely to win next turn. Not that likely, though. Headbutt. We like Headbutt. We'll eventually like Headbutt. Okay, so we get Birdonis. This is why we wanted to do the event a little bit after the fights, in case we wanted to pick up the quest. One problem with Birdonis is if we pick it up, we can no longer get Pale's Legion. Whatever. We don't need Pale's Legion at this point. Heal 20 HP or just upgrade a random card? I might just like upgrade a random card. Defend, sure. Alright. Lost 3 max HP, get a random upgrade, but we're happy to have an upgrade defend. Like, that's a good one. For later on. Not so good in this act, necessarily. Wow. Gonna take some damage. But we shouldn't take much more than that. Weirdly, like, although the Ironclad starts with the most max HP, they're also very okay, like, losing max HP, despite their playstyle of, like, using their HP as a resource, because, like, you can just, let it go. Now, Bludgeon versus Battle Trance. Bludgeon's like a win condition, but we already have Inflame as win condition, and we have the Bird. Let's do the Battle Trance. Battle Trance is going to be better long term. At least I think it is. I gotta unlock this Bird. Do I want to take more damage? Yeah, I don't mind taking more damage. We've got our good defend for next turn. So we're good there. And then do I want to try drawing? I think I do. See if we can draw our upgraded defend again. Sure. Take 0 damage. Easy peasy. Trying not to take too much on this fight. 2 more attacks will do it though. Got him. Alrighty. And now we can take Bludgeon if we want to. Do I want to? Could take the setup strike and like just lean into strength multi-hit cards. Am I feeling experimental? I think Bludgeon's just like always a fine card. Especially if we're about to add Birdonis to our deck. I think it's gonna be good. So we'll hatch. We'll go fight this elite still. I like our current plan. We got a very strong start. So we're happy to see it. Yeah, hit with the Bird. We know exactly what we're gonna draw. It's a Bludgeon, so we can just win. Good. Breakthrough? Breakthrough with strength is good. We need some AoE. And there's upgrades I want to get, so that's why we're going heavy on the Campfire too now, for sure. So, yeah, we would like to upgrade the Inflame. It's just a very strong upgrade, especially with the replay. Again, 6 strength is ridiculous. Very interesting turn, actually, in terms of what we should do. So we have, like, the Bludgeon in hand. Oh, wait, we have Bludgeon in hand. Should I play the Battle Trance? Yeah, this is, like, debatable. Anyways, we just did 48 damage with Bludgeon. And now we can do the Bash, Breakthrough, Bird Swoop. They're nearly dead. Yeah, having 6 strength is real good. Unmovable. Well, that's our block plan. Kind of sorted, actually. We need to pick up, like, a block card. But once we do, oh boy. We're getting it started. Can we just Bludgeon Bird Swoop? We can. It's just that easy. Alright. Those aren't block cards. I guess we could have taken the Sword Boomerang. I should have done that. Whoopsie daisies. Transform a card. Usually going to be stronger here. We actually could use a little bit less strikes, so let's transform. Fiend Fire. Okay. Also good with strength, actually. Fantastic with strength, in fact. And we have ways we could set it up too. Might be best to upgrade the Bludgeon here. Sorry, or the Bash, just to keep the vulnerable on at all times. Fiend Fire as an upgrade is also very strong. And we have the draw already in our deck. So we like this a lot. I don't know what I'd rather put on top. Maybe a Strike, because we're going to like exhaust it with Fiend Fire. That's my guess. Alright, nope. No such luck. Is it worth even playing Unmovable in this fight? Or would I just be better off doing like a Bludgeon into Bird Swoop? It's a lot of damage, right? Doesn't quite break them, which actually is good, I think. We want to do as much damage as we can next turn. So we have the Inflame, and then I think we're totally cool to just Fiend Fire here. It's perfect. Now we have like 10 cards, but they're all better cards than usual. Yeah, we can do this, Bash, and then we guarantee win with Bird Swoop. We also have Bludgeon we draw. Very easy Ceremonial Beast fight. I think it was correct not to play the Unmovable. Crimson Mantle. Impervious, Fiend Fire. So we don't really have like block cards yet. Unmovable with Impervious, very fun, especially if we get like Body Slam, but we don't need that at all in our deck. I think a little bit more consistent block currently will help us more-ish. I don't know. It's close. The unmovable impervious body slam combo is very fun. We didn't visit a shop because we spent all our money last time, so we could visit a shop now. Fight like one elite again. We don't really need to fight that many elites. So now we can't get Pale's Legion. Yeah, but we could get clone. Do I want to clone anything? Could we clone Berdonis? Would that be at all worthwhile? Probably not. We could clone like unmovable, but it's not that strong. Nothing crazy we can clone. We can't clone the Inflame because it already has an enchantment. We haven't upgraded the Berdonis yet either. Sorry, the Bird Swoop. Could like clone Crimson Mantle, but I don't think that's that good. So sadly, I think it's not really a clone run. Pale's Eye, whatever. Oh, we'll just take the energy on after turn 3. That'll happen sometimes, probably in boss fights more often than not. Oh, no, we have Vambrace too for the super block. We actually should maybe go for the super block build. Huh. Okay. Take 1. That's fine. We could like mostly full block here, or we could just mostly full block and get a kill. Probably mostly full block and get a kill. Tend to be my recommendation there. We could draw a bunch, play a breakthrough, strike, and then exhaust. We win. Vulnerable Potion. There's an upgraded Body Slam. I do love it. We have the True Grit right here, and Iron Wave would actually be kind of a good addition. Actually be kind of a great addition. Upgraded. Better than Body Slam right now, but I love seeing the Body Slam upgrade. I don't know. Let's take the Iron Wave. It's rare that it actually feels like it's the right choice, so let's do that. Then we can add the Vulnerable. That might help us in a elite fight or two. So yeah, right here, Iron Wave's pretty good. Should have bashed first. Hello, Clippy. Hope you're doing well today. Do I want to play the Crimson Mantle just in case we can't break through? What would, like, not break through? Because he's not going to be vulnerable. We have the +6 strength. So 12-12 plus 15. That's gonna do it, right? Like, even if we draw our worst hand possible, we still break through. So yeah, we don't need to play the Crimson Mantle. So attempt number 11. Oh no, it's attempt number 12. Did I not change that anywhere? Oh wait, also I didn't enable my text. Yeah, it's attempt 12. I think I have that on the opening, hopefully. But thank you for asking. Made me remember to do this. Hell from Beyond with the Fiendfire is kind of interesting. I like the Tremble too. We don't need this, but it's kind of fun with the Fiendfire. Like, the Tremble is also really good, but we have the Vuln Pot right now. Random power, random 0 cost. Tends to be like okay 0 cost. Like, even if we get anger, we're not really like upset about it. Bully's fine. In fact, Bully's maybe like the worst one we could have gotten, actually. Okay, so we got the Fiendfire. Very fun. We could defend for 16. And we could probably just eliminate this guy. Seems good. Then we'll spend our next few turns eliminating the other guys. Didn't see the usual overlay? Yeah, thank you. Much appreciated. Clarity Extract, probably would want that. Did I take the Hell from Beyond before? We did, so we're not taking this one for sure. Could be an Expect a Fight deck, like, we do have a lot of attacks. We got a lot of attacks, sure. If there's ever a deck for Expect to Fight, it's probably this one. I think I want to fight this Elite too. Exterminate? Absolutely. With the double Inflame? Sure. Great on this fight too. Okay. So we have the Inflame. Battle Trance. Do the Unmovable. Get a huge amount of block here. Who's gonna be the worst one next turn? You are, maybe? Or we could just, like, not let you go. How about that? Grab the... Ooh, Battle Trance or the... Let's grab the Battle Trance. It gives us a better chance of drawing Exterminate, just ending the fight. Did you start at Ascension 1? Is the streak 1 or 6? Oh. Did I not update this at all? I didn't update this at all. Wow. The streak is currently 5. We've won 5 times. Thank you again. Alright, Expect to Fight does gain us energy here, which is actually fantastic. Lets us do just winning. Molten Egg, sure. Fight Me also is really, really great. Okay, I'm gonna save this block potion. Getting all our potions now, which is unfortunate, because it means we're not gonna see them later. But I think we're pretty happy to see this. And then again, thank you very much, Clippy. Very appreciated. I'm a little bit tired today. Went to a fun party yesterday. People proposed and everything. It was nice. Expect to Fight or Bludgeon right now. Kind of want to make this Expect to Fight better. Maybe I want to make the draw better. Exterminate would be good here. Hey, look. Inflame, Exterminate. Couldn't have asked for a better hand. Well, okay, we need to like stop on these hands though. These hands are really funny. Okay, we're gonna skip here. Just don't need all that. Could have like more upgrades. I'd rather shop. What if we just don't visit a shop? What do I even want to buy? Like strike removes? Really? Yeah, that'd make our deck better for sure. So I guess I don't want to skip out on a shop because we want to remove a strike right now for absolute sure. Right, body slams are got to be upgraded for sure too. Wow, and that right, it's a cheaper strike remove. I'm not used to this level of luxury. Could have the kunai. Like it's gonna come up pretty often. We could also have the Eternal Feather, which I think is pretty good. Wow, oh, there's all the options. I mean, kunai is like probably gonna happen fairly often, but it's not gonna be like so often. I like actually buying a Shrug It Off too. So let's buy the Feather, Shrug It Off. Could buy the Rupture. Don't think we buy the Rupture, right? It's weird, but it's like it's unnecessary. Like we don't need it. I feel like we're good. We could use it. Like we have Crimson Mantle. We have Breakthrough. It's possible to get used. It's on sale. I think we're good. Can't wait to play this game. Is it much different from the first? Oh yeah, it's very much. This game is a wonderful sequel. Now it's still in early access, which I actually think is my preferred time to play because I love like a game getting constant updates and changing in balance. But yeah, it is a great sequel. That's very nice. Like more than one player proposal? No, just one proposal. But it was nice. And here's where we can corrupt our Bludgeon. I mean, you gotta corrupt the Bludgeon. It's too fun not to, unless we get like Extinction, but even then we'll be fine. So now we gotta upgrade the Bludgeon for sure. Because it just does hilarious amounts of damage. Wow, this is a very interesting turn, actually. So 13 times 4 versus 81. Versus also 24 times 2. So this is 52 damage. This is 81. But the 52 gets plus 24. But then we also lose Bludgeon and Body Slam, which kind of sucks. Either way, we're probably using a block potion here. I don't know. Seems fun to me. It's better in almost every aspect already. Updated bi-weekly. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. We still have the Vambrace block as well if we want. Question is, do I want to like fight me here? I think I do. We're just gonna win. So. Second battle trance. I won't say no. Could take the unrelenting. It's not terrible here. Could make the Howl free sometimes. Makes the fight me's and fiend fire free sometimes. Bludgeon, of course, is the big hit. But I like the battle trance here. I really needed that eternal feather heal. Now we gotta upgrade the bludgeon. It's just too good to not upgrade. Alright. Whoa, whoa, okay, hold up. Several things here. So there's a big expect a fight. We can play the Inflame, fight me, and then Fiend Fire. Could have been better, but that wasn't bad. Not a terrible start. We got a Rupture. Not my preferred. And now we can't exhaust the Howl from Beyond. Well, it's probably fine. Crimson Mantle, Unmovable. Play the Rupture. This is where we have like no blocks in the deck, and that is a slight problem, but we'll just tank with our face. So that's fine. This Bludgeon hits kind of hard. Oh right, Bludgeon also now hurts us for the Rupture. Gotta upgrade that too. It's beautiful. Alright. Bludgeoned. Conflagration. I mean, it's basically Exterminate. Slightly lower base damage, but hits one more time because it's upgraded. Wouldn't actually hit the Pyre necessarily, but I think I just like the Conflag. We're happy to see that. We spent our money at a shop previously. We have Vaku, and we have Aeon Glass. Alright. Aeon Glass actually not too big of a deal, as long as we get there at full health. We could, like, do a triple elite path. I don't know why we would. To be honest. Other than the fact that it's got good campfires. Maybe we'll just find a shop randomly. They can't hear you if they're dead in turn 3, exactly. You know what's very strong is an ethereal copy of the first attack you play each turn. Alright, we're just gonna go up on that elite path, maybe? I don't know. Are they dead? Are they all dead here? I think they're all dead here. Alright, the first attack we play each turn. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter in the slightest. That's crazy. Armaments? Could have another... Like, I actually don't hate another Iron Wave here, weirdly. I don't think it's that correct, but it's nice to have a little bit of block that's also an attack. It's weird for Iron Wave to all be correct. So... Blood Vial. Heck yeah. It can almost replace the amount of HP it just took from me. We still want draw in this deck for sure. Although, I guess the Sharp is kind of neat. You know what? Sharp is neat. Let's do Sharp on Conflag. Sure. Now it's already like 20 damage AoE without any strength increase. Alright. Thank you, Vaku. Bloodletting, sure. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing. We're just fighting all the AoE fights. It's like the game is telling me, like, good job, you can fight AoE. Do I even want a Crimson Mantle? I feel like we just kill next turn. I guess there's a chance we don't kill next turn, and we heal up anyways, so might as well have a little bit of block to fall back on. Yeah, so we don't kill this turn. And they're going to be doing a lot of damage. Actually should have Vulnerable Potioned, probably. We get Attack Potion. Unrelenting, that'll do. Got him. Upgrade Bloodletting. We'll actually like take the Pommel Strike though. Okay, let us Pommel Strike. Get to draw it again, of course. Rupture, like Pommel Strike. Shrug it off. Inflame. Battle Trance. Expect to fight. It's the turn that just keeps on going. How much damage is this? 25 times 5? So you would die. But you won't die if I do 25 times 4. But like 25 times 5 and you dying is like pretty ideal. But we have AoE left in the deck. So we don't actually have to like commit that hard. And if we don't kill you next turn, we can always kill you the turn after. So it might still be better to spread a little bit of our damage. Yeah, I'm okay like this. Taking damage that we're going to heal up anyways seems good. Losing the bludgeon I don't like, but we'll live. Like, what are they going to do to us? We take 1. Yeah, I think we're fine now. We could block if we want to. Soldier Stew. All cards containing strike gain replay. Chandelier is also kind of nice, although it comes at the turn that we already get more energy. So I don't know if I care about it that much. I like our potions kind of as is, weirdly. I don't know, I love the Soldier Stew. It's nice to have the Pommel Strike replay. Am I just not going to visit a shop? That last question mark, guaranteed to be a shop. It'll be fine. Ooh, Mango. Love the extra max HP. Guess we'll want Rupture to be better if we do play it more. What's your opinion on Uncommon Bloodletting? I don't like it personally. I think it makes it... It's just going to be more similar to Slay the Spire 1. And I think that's less interesting to me personally. One of the things I liked about Slay the Spire 2 is less reliance on energy relics. Like, energy relics were very much king in Slay the Spire 1. And I enjoyed the deviation from that in this game. Do I want a Swift Potion? Didn't draw our strength up for turn 1. How's this possible? Okay. This is a little bit tough. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Big turn. Gonna draw. Okay. First attack is copied. Can I even play a copy of Bludgeon? I don't think so. I don't think I have the kill here either, though. I mean, it's not like bad. I guess we're just playing everything. Taking some damage. We'll heal. That's what the Eternal Feather's for. Yeah, I guess there's no world in which we lose, so this is fine. Okay. Vajra, that's totally cool too. Colossus, I guess could be part of our game plan. Nah, not really. We don't have any Vuln. Yeah, we're not going to be able to apply enough statuses to Aeon Glass, so it's not going to matter. Stone Armor is like fine, but you really want more plating if you're going to rely on Stone Armor. I don't hate it, like, it's totally fine, but let's just win fast instead. Heal up to full. Sure. Fight another elite. What's our last elite? It's going to be the big dude who hits up front. Yeah, I think we can kill him pretty fast. I don't think he's that problematic unless we go to round 4. Okay, so we got our huge block immediately. That's great. We got a big fight me. Yeah, that was a really good opening. Shouldn't have too many problems here. Kind of absurd the rate at which we're doing damage. Howl from Beyond was definitely a mistake. I'll admit to that. Forgotten Ritual, probably not. No, not like our ethereal copies vanish. Create a custom card. Power an attack. I mean, I guess we'll just do an attack because it's funnier. Apply 2 weak and vulnerable. That's actually perfect. Oh, it's upgraded too. Heck yeah, it's innate. Which actually I'm fine with. That actually... Oh, I guess we will get through Aeon Glass's stuff. Good, good. Okay. Well, maybe there's hope after all. Battle Trance. You got a favorite character so far? Yes. They're all my favorites. Alright, let's drink the Soldier Stew, because why not? Those Woldy hits would chew through A10 easy here? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this would be an A10 victory. Most likely. I think the run that we got was just very solid from start to finish. So yeah, we can make sure they have weak and vulnerable on them. Sad to see both our multi-attacks here, but that's what the headbutt's for. So it should be fine. So we got a Rupture. Do you want to... Yeah, I still want to fight me. I can't help myself. I just want to do damage. I just want to do giant damage. It's like... Make sure they're vulnerable. Right, we get our like huge damage turn for no reason. Alright, they're vulnerable for the rest of the fight already. Oh right, strikes have replay 1. Shoot, should have done that. We have a block potion if we need to. I say this would be an A10 victory. This is most likely be an A10 victory, but like we would have to be a little bit careful. Yeah, this is why. Because taking a lot of damage here does suck. We unfortunately got not our best draw ever. Kind of one of our worst draws ever. It's bully twice. I guess I can unmovable, like block a little bit. Not playing the bludgeon actually feels like a huge mistake, but whatever. Not like we need it for the damage. That's not what this run is shy on. Oh, we had the combo. I'm stupid. Whatever. Could have won this turn, but instead we'll win, like, next turn. Wow, we almost won this turn anyway. That's crazy. Yeah, we could have drawn into our Conflagrate and done like 200 damage in a go. Hey, how's it going, Saros? It's going good for me. This is a good run. Very aggressive, huge amount of attacks. My regrets are Howl from Beyond. Probably should have picked that up. Second Iron Wave as well, shouldn't have picked that up, but I felt like I wanted a slightly higher block density. Don't regret the Mad Science. We had the Soldier Stew. Don't regret the Pommel Strike. Bloodletting felt good. Second Battle Trance felt good, even though we got the bad case for it. Probably regret not removing more cards. Removing another strike would have been good. Though it was fine because they had replay at the end. So, yeah. 31-minute run. Not too shabby. Not my fastest. Not in this series. But I hope you're doing well. It's a good time. Doing the grind. Climbing. Trying not to lose once. I'm not so stressed out about the low levels, because like even if I lose, like, well, we've spent 3 hours here. It's not too bad. And this makes self-damage much better. Forgot Terror Sunder wasn't available. It's like one of the best attacks in the game in terms of scaling. But yeah. So, I updated everything right. Yeah, this is attempt 12. That is correct. Streak is now 6. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, now we'll just go on to the Silent. The Silent, I don't know. I'm actually getting like slightly lower on the Silent in terms of how good they are in comparison to all the rest of the characters. I think the Silent, they've been like slowly nerfing the Silent over time, getting rid of a lot of their Sly synergies, making it worse. They're less consistent than they used to be. I still think they're very strong, and they're definitely like up there in terms of power. But I've been having better luck with the Ironclad lately. I'm actually like, Silent and Ironclad feel close to me now, and so does Defect. Defect actually feels very strong, as long as you don't go too heavy into lightning all the time. Like if you have thunder and stuff, feel free to go into lightning, be crazy. But if you don't have thunder, lightning's very rough to attempt. And voltaic sucks. So yeah, I don't know if I want to glam because there's like shops early on I'd like to go to. Silent in the overgrowth isn't that strong. Like we don't want to fight elites. Elites are a threat to us unless we get some very like good damage early on. So yeah, I don't necessarily want to glam here. Just upgrading a card is kind of whatever, but it's also fine. Like Silent has an upgrade that you always want to do and neutralize. Let's go visit a shop. Fuzzy Wormcrawler. Maybe Fuzzy Wormcrawler always has 57 HP. I don't know if that's true. Yeah. To be like fully honest, I don't really expect to lose today as well. Like, I'm not going to be going super hardcore into every decision that I'm making. Like, I'm not min-maxing to the best of my abilities, which is maybe a mistake. Like, I should probably min-max, like, always. So Dagger Spray because Kin, but I hate Dagger Spray because it's a bad card. I like Pounce better because it's net energy. It also has a strong upgrade. Chant card was Sharp. Well, if we were gonna get Sharp on our Dagger Spray, I could have changed my mind. I guess we'll get Nimble on Defend, sure. It's not terrible. Means we won't want to take the Defend Enchantment as much if we end up getting that as an option from our buddy Pale. I'm okay taking 1 damage here from the Nibbit. It's like usually how you'd want to play the fight on A10. Which I don't know is the correct way to play on Ascension 1. Snakebite. Snakebite not so good against the Kin. I think Predator's pretty good too, though maybe I want the sidestep. I would like to have the sidestep with the Predator is the thing. Oh no, I like sidestep. Energy's hard to come by on the Silent. I think it's like literally the only energy card. And then there's Accuracy in the shop. Do we just buy an Accuracy? Like 4 shivs? Doesn't feel like the most consistent way to win. I feel like Entropic Brew could be fun. But I don't know that that's good either. We like Equilibrium. We can make it free with our Pounce. We have Sidestep, right? So we can have a bigger turn on a follow-up turn with our Sidestep and Equilibrium, retaining some cards. So we actually have like a good Equilibrium deck. We have nothing for Shiv so far. Wouldn't buy up my sleeve even if it... Well, actually with Accuracy I might buy up my sleeve. I don't know. Maybe we just buy the Accuracy. I don't know what I want this deck to be yet. It hasn't like spoken to me. So like Equilibrium I think is the most sensible choice. Do I make the most sensible choice? It's not very aggressive, but it synergizes well with our deck. Yeah, whatever. Do I want to buy a Poison Stab just for extra damage? No, we'll find extra damage. We can wait a hot second. Our third fight comes here. Okay. Save that energy for later. Equilibrium for free. It's like exactly what I was talking about. Get extra energy next turn with the Mirage. Which ends up just being another Equilibrium turn, so whatever. Sure. We'll have all our block in hand. Why not? We can Pounce. Play a block card, sure. Sidestep. Attack. Got him. Bouncing Flask. Not great for the Kin fight. Good card in general. I do like it. Maybe we'll go Poison after all? This fight sucks. I hate this fight so much. But yeah, we have the Pounce as well to make this fight better. This fight's kind of a big yikes to me. Take 2. Good old Slitherer. Strangling Slitherer. Sorry. Slithering Strangler. I can say things. Sometimes they'll even be true. Maybe I should have double defended here. Would that have been better? Yeah, we probably didn't need to take 8 damage. Thinking about it more. Okay. Cure all noxious fumes. That'll solve our kin fight problems. Okay, and then we'll just upgrade the noxious fumes. So now we can focus on block. Am I fast enough to beat certain elites? No, we're pretty slow. If we end up fighting like the statue head, a bad draw order could cause problems. So let's not do that. I'd love to upgrade this pounce at some point too. Am I really focusing like the one I can't kill? Yeah. We're not thinking through these fights very hard, and that's okay. Noxious. Block here. Let's deal a little bit of damage. We have a cure all in case we need to draw better. 1, 2, 3. How do I like this? Still taking some damage. We don't know what we're gonna draw with cure all. I think I'd rather wait on like a fight where I know what I'm gonna draw. Could be wrong. What is this? What is it? You're not even like attacking me. You're not even doing anything. Anyways, Noxious Fumes is doing its job. So a strike there wins, and then a pounce on this guy wins. Cool. Second Noxious Fumes, yeah. Accelerate the poison. Well, no, we don't have accelerant just yet. Oh, a bag of prep, sure, why not? Now I feel more comfortable fighting elites for sure. Did I want to like go here? Do we want like a bird swoop immediately? No, I don't think I'd want a bird swoop. Probably just take the max health if we find it. So let's upgrade second Noxious Fumes, even though I wanted to upgrade the pounce. Yeah, seems fun. Transform a card, absolutely. Slice. Strike into a slice. I mean, it's a strike that costs 0. It's definitely better. Ooh, Mummified Hand. We've already got 2 Noxious Fumes. We got some expensive cards in play. Yeah, I'm definitely heading towards this elite. You can't stop me. Oh, I didn't mean to grab the sword. I wanted to take the gold, actually. That would have been slightly risky. So, maybe it's better off that we didn't. So, Noxious Fumes. Neutralize. Slice. Pounce. Wait. I should have played the free defend. A0 through A3 lets mistake slides. It's more fun to test on lower. Yeah. I think like it's pretty good. Me and a partner play across the obelisk every day, but it's just us two. Would you say ATO or Slay Spire is better for 2-player co-op? Ooh, you know what's funny? I haven't like played as much Slay Spire 2 co-op. So that's a little hard for me to say. That's a little hard for me to say. I like both. It really depends on what you want. I think for like a short-term game, Slay Spire 2 is going to be better because it's just a shorter game in general. By the way, Statue Head is like the worst enemy we could have fought, in case you were wondering. But I felt just comfortable enough fighting him with the amount of poison. Okay, we should hopefully be able to eliminate them next turn. Yeah. Guaranteed. Cool. It's unfortunate. Outbreak, sure. That'll be good in the kin fight, probably, and we'll rest for safety. Definitely could take damage here that we don't want to. We could duplicate Outbreak if we need to. Think we'll be all good. Oh, we have Gambling Chip now, too. But yeah, like for me and my friend, like because we both loved RPGs and deck builders, like Across the Obelisk was the perfect mix of a game for us. So, like, it's a game I love just because it has that like grind. I think like Across the Obelisk is also a better game if you enjoy. Ooh, sorry, I gotta think about this. It's a better game if you enjoy the what's the right call word? the amount of control that you get over runs, like if you are a type of player that just wants to like build a certain archetype every time you play the game and test out like different characters that have their own stats with like that lean into like say poison or like whatever, right? Like if you just wanted to do that, Across the Obelisk is a much better game for that. Like say the Spire, especially on the higher difficulties, but even on the low difficulties somewhat, you don't have that much control over your run, and you kind of just gotta take what the run gives you, and you can't make the same like deck every time to like try it out and like try to make the perfect version of the poison deck or whatever. But Across the Obelisk, you very much can do that, and I think that's one of its upsides for sure. I'm very tempted to just like duplicate her to end this fight quickly. I don't think it's like correct though. But I want to do it so bad. Is this a skill too? Oh my gosh, that's a skill. Crazy. Yeah, Slay the Spire 2 co-op is fun. It has some issues you want to try hard, but for like friends and playing, it's wonderful. Yeah, one of the things I like about Slay the Spire 2 as well is like the co-op is easier than the than single player, which I think is a very good thing because you don't want to like, at least most people probably don't want to spend forever coordinating back and forth like, hey, what's in your hand? And like looking at each other's hands and trying to like figure out like what the most optimal play is before they commit to anything in a turn. Like that's all, I don't know. That's all a level of tedium that I don't think is necessarily good for multiplayer. Do I just like hold this hand to like he's not attacking? I could try it. See if he's not attacking next turn. Gives us another turn anyways. Yeah, that seems good. Cool. Maybe we don't need accelerant. Got well-laid plans? I mean, kind of good, other than the fact that we might have some trouble with it. But I think well-laid plans is fine. Don't need a second outbreak. No Pale's Eye. Yeah, so now, see, like, if we were going to enchant all defense with Goopy, that wouldn't be as good because we have Nimble on this one already. So it'd just be these defense that get Goopy. And we're going slow poison anyways, so the extra energy is not going to be bad. Especially with, actually, extra energy makes it so our well-laid plans is a lot safer to play at all times. So I think I'm actually very happy with this. Yeah, exactly, and play one card per minute. Yeah, like that's not like the most fun. Across the Obelisk is also like, I think somewhat easier. And like for the most part, especially at playing on the lower difficulties, and just in general, you can make more mistakes than Across the Obelisk, like on a turn-to-turn basis, and not run into too many issues. Plus, you can always just press the restart fight button, which you can kind of do in Slay the Spire by save quitting, but like it's a little bit more of a hassle. So yeah. For tryharding, you would need to be able to see all the stuff for your partners, otherwise it'd be incredibly tedious to play. Right, well, and they're like, this is another problem with those types of games, right? If you can see all the stuff of your partner, it will very often end up, whoever of you is better, or just more like, not even necessarily better, but just like more confident or more like wants to take control, will end up controlling the other player's turns, and that won't be that fun. Would Goopy override the enchant? No, it would only get 4 out of 5 of them enchanted. Like, you'd have basically a mastermind scenario, which I don't think is that fun. Could, like, wait for the next turn to be a little bit better. Weaken this guy. Strike. Yeah, we just didn't need well-laid plans on this fight. We have also well-laid plans at home. Okay, well, didn't get the outbreak I was hoping for. So, how much block do we need? Hopefully we just find it here. Found that, so we don't need as much block anymore. Oh, but then I didn't play Pounce. Whatever. Oh, fight hand's great. Makes all powers just so much better. So we could do this, play this for free. And then we're full blocking. Could have taken a risk with Bouncing Flask, but why bother? Accelerant, sure. Alright. I think as long as we get to the Act 3 boss at 70 health now, like with this current deck, I could probably win. I'd actually need to upgrade Accelerant if it's Aeon Glass, but otherwise I think we win with this current deck on the Act 3 boss. So we should just get there safely. Transform Strike. Obviously we'll try to make our deck a bit better. Beating Strike, whatever. Imagine if I bought that accuracy. I'd feel real dumb. That's a weird one. What should I do? We want to get to at least 15 block. And we can't do that with this current hand. Like, Accelerant Outbreak is good. I don't know, maybe I should try for that. Can I do that? Is that legal? Seems risky, right? Like, if we do the Accelerant Outbreak... Triggers twice, so it'd be 9 times 8. No, that wouldn't be good. No. Might as well just more block it out. It's a weird, like, line of consideration. Take down the Bulbug Egg. It'll be good. I always have to be careful on ATO co-op runs, not influence my friend's decision. It's more fun to let them think for themselves. Yeah, exactly. Wait, was that a well-laid plans? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Oh, wow. This turn sucks. I hate this turn. It's become Runic Pyramid? It has. Yeah, they recently changed that. I don't like this change, mind you. That's what it is now. Do I play the well-laid plans at the risk of hitting this strike? If we don't hit the strike, then we still take damage? No, it's probably just better to play Equilibrium, do this, hit this rock. This guy dies for sure next turn. This guy probably dies for sure next turn. Or within 2 turns. Yeah, like guaranteed. Okay. Can't help but feel I misplayed this fight a little bit, but doesn't matter too much. Could take the Snake Bite. It's not the worst card in the world, especially with our gambling chip and like our ability to draw at turn 1. Second Accelerant, not necessary, but still actually like fine in the Aeon Glass fight. I think also the Miniature Tent could be good. Let's just go to campfires now, which is what I want to do. So how many campfires can I go to? It's going to be the same amount no matter where I go. There's a shop at the end here. There's a shop at the end there. Okay, so I'll go up the middle. Noxious Fumes Plus. Nope, can't have it. Accelerant. Nope, can't have that one either. Strike. Yeah, you can have that. That's cool. I don't hate bridges that much anymore. Bridges are cool. When they take my strikes, I'm very happy with it. Don't forget to Smith. Yeah, we want to upgrade this well-laid plans as well. Accelerants are also important. I don't know, both are important. We'll keep upgrading. Now we have 3 fights in a row. Could do a lot of damage to us if we're not careful. So I don't think we're gonna like hold on to these. Okay. I feel like we should be able to play our hand somehow. With Mummified Hand being a thing. Okay, it wasn't guaranteed. It didn't happen. I think that was the only way we didn't like play our hand, hilariously. Taking damage? We're not even taking damage. Alright. Well, it's fine then. There's our Outbreak if we want it. It's not really ideal. Do I want to play this Duplicator? I kind of do. Just like want to be done with the fight. I guess I didn't need to do that because if Accelerant was already active. My bad. I'll take an escape plan. I forgot we had activated Accelerant. Yeah, like I don't like how strong the well-laid plans is now. I also don't like losing well-laid plans as an uncommon. It was actually a very important part of the Silence toolkit overall for a lot of their different decks to like pull it all together. Retain is just extremely strong. So I don't know. When you don't see well-laid plans on a run now, like, it can be very rough for certain fights, and I think that's actually, like, it's contributed to the silent feeling weaker to me overall, despite the fact that I think they still have higher highs. So yeah, I just don't like it. Can we get, like, Pounce to be free? I guess there's not a guarantee of that, but there is a guarantee of that if I discard something. Could discard the well-laid plans. No, now we don't guarantee the Pounce being free. Dang it, yeah, we got the Outbreak free instead. That's okay. Definitely not ideal. Dang it. Dang it. Still gonna get it. Whatever. That was a fun amount of damage to do. We only took 3. It's not a big deal. It just makes me feel a little bad. Alright, we got him. Skip. Our attack is really good. I don't want to change it other than like getting rid of strikes and maybe upgrading our defense in some way. I'd take a Fasten if we got it. But like, when wouldn't I take a Fasten here? I guess Bouncing Floss is actually kind of nice. Get the Snake Bite because it'll stick around. Follow the power chain. Alright. Then we can Pounce Equilibrium for no real reason. Sounds good. Guess we still take 3. Would have taken more on Ascension 9. That would have been annoying. We have triple Accelerant, so this Outbreak's actually a little bit crazy. We're already full blocking. Seems good. I mean, it seems good. Get them before they go through our deck. Echoing Slash. People got like, I don't know, people found that Echoing Slash being upgraded was, or downgraded to the uncommon was too strong. I don't think it's that strong. I think this deck is a lot stronger. Like, why would I take this? What is that card gonna do? 10 damage AoE? Maybe 20? Maybe 30 damage AoE? Oh, wow. Incredible. Yeah, Prepared maybe is fine. We could do Sly shenanigans later. I don't know. We have no Sly, actually. Maybe I don't care about Prepared, even though it's upgraded. I love the upgraded Prepared, though. Okay, so we didn't take much damage at all. We always get a free rest. And then I just upgrade what? Well-laid plans? Yeah, make it easier to play as a power. Makes it better with Mummified Hand. God, starting with this every time is so good. Okay. So we're fine. Accelerant. Accelerant. Equilibrium became free. That was ideal. We want that. It's the first time that I'm taking, I like taking Echoing Slash. Never took it as rare. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think it's much better. I think it's much better now than it was. Like, I actually like the Echoing Slash change quite a bit. Because, like, it feels so much more worthwhile to take. This fight could take a hot second here. And we're going to take 3 damage. No. Alright. So we can sidestep. I think we could, like, almost for sure get the kill. It's 1, 2, 3. No, we wouldn't have enough if we play the strike, so we just have to, like, Noxious and hope. Okay. Well, that'll do it. This is a little bit good. We don't need the third Accelerant. That's actually a trap. Could take the Untouchable. It's a little bit better, especially with Gambling Chip. Like, we like the Untouchable. I think I'll take the Energy Potion over Vuln Pot at this point. Do I want to go to a shop? I guess I'd, like, don't. I'm not sure what other cards I just need to take. Yeah, we should have gone to a shop just to have the remove, right? Like, that just makes our deck a million times better. Alright. That was a terrible opening hand. Let's get to equilibrium. Got him. Outbreak spinning like crazy. Yeah, well, to be clear, Outbreak's a good card because, like, it lets you proc everything right now. But the card that is crazy is Accelerant, right? Like, Accelerant is the thing that's really, really good. I didn't actually think they were going to let Outbreak work with Accelerant like it does. I think it's kind of insane that they allowed that. But that's okay. They're allowed to make some crazy plays. We have the well-laid plans, right? So we don't need to worry about that ever. So let's make sure we block. So we got the other Accelerant. I think I'll just drop these two. Then we can Accelerant, makes Pounce free. Should we do, and then, yeah, we could just easily win. Like, Accelerant is what's doing our damage, right? Outbreak is just making it proc immediately. Oh, Blur and Leg Sweep. Yeah, I mean, Leg Sweep, right? Absolutely. Blur too. I'd take a Blur. But we want the Leg Sweep right now. Could take the Poison Potion. It'd be good. But we don't need to. Take the upgraded on Bouncing Flask. Sure. Make it poison a bit more. Maybe the Outbreak would be good too. Maybe the Outbreak would be better. God. It's so strong. We're so powerful. Okay. Escape plan. Didn't draw our well-laid plans. Sadly. I don't know how we're ever going to win now. Guess I'll do the Bouncing Flask. It's not like we have Accelerant out or anything. Noxious Fume, see what it hits. Hit the defend, sadly. Okay. I like this combo, pretty overpowered, but you also can't play it that easy without Mummified Hand. Yeah, like, to a degree. I mean, it's definitely harder to play, or you need energy in some way. I mean, the Silent in general just needs energy. That's why I took it early on. Like with the Mirage. So this hand sucks. We don't need to block that much, though. We can keep the one defend in hand. Oh, Nunchaku's here. I guess it's nice that we have a triple attack then. So 1, 2, 3. And like, to be clear, like the most unnecessary part of the combo in this deck is the Outbreak. It's nice for some of the floor fights, but like you really don't need it. It's all the Accelerant. Like, I can't emphasize that enough. Accelerant is the powerful card here. Hello. Falta de Creatividade. Oh man, sorry. Struggled to pronounce that immediately. But hello, Falta. Second Outbreak, again, just not really necessary. We could totally take it, and we probably still wouldn't lose, but I'm not going to take any of these. Just going to skip. What do we got? Jeweled Mask. Put a power. I mean, that's good. Sears Tower, also kind of good. Vaku. Assuming I get to do the Gambling Chip wouldn't be too bad, but if I didn't get to do the Gambling Chip, could be awful. It is Aeon Glass, by the way, so I'm glad we have what we have. I'm going to just do the Jeweled Mask. Like, with the double Accelerant, I am extremely confident we win, so I'm just going to go actually the literal safest route. Because we don't have to fight 2 elites or anything. How's it going? Outbreak feels a bit like Catalyst with extra steps. No, the Catalyst card is Accelerant. Accelerant is Outbreak. Or, sorry. Accelerant is Catalyst. Outbreak is just, what is Outbreak? I don't know what Outbreak is. But this is a really good turn. Get to play, like, everything. I don't think any of them are dying, though. That's the one bad part about this turn. But we don't take damage, so we're cool with this. And they have Accelerant on them. We can prepare it a little bit. Okay. Build up extra block. Poison extra? Sure. Like, Accelerant is kind of Poison Catalyst, but it doesn't care about draw order as much. Though both are still a bit better when you have more poison on the enemies already. Yeah, kind of too, but it's one-time Catalyst for this turn. Well, Catalyst was double or triple the poison on enemies inside of Spire 1. So, like, you were getting a lot more value of the poison that you already had on your enemies. Because it activates immediately, I don't know, it's not like Corpse Explosion, but it's almost closer to Corpse Explosion. Like, what this actually solves for you is much more similar to what Corpse Explosion solves for you in a fight. To be honest. Like, I think that's true. So, yeah. Nice part about free power. So, is there any way I can make the expensive stuff free? Yes. Guaranteed now. Weaken you. You're taking lots of damage. We took 4? How could we take 4 damage? Like, what's crazy is this is a poison deck that doesn't even have that much block. I'll play an attack just so I can get my Nunchaku out for another turn. Yeah, see the trigger to apply poison, and after your turn is similar to doing it, doubling it away. Yeah, except doubling your poison helps you get that exponential damage faster. Whereas when you trigger the poison immediately, I actually don't know if I haven't watched. Does it go down immediately? I should maybe check that out. We have Bouncing Flask for Aeon Glass. We have Double Noxious, that won't make it go down any faster. We have Weaken. Do I want to take the Deadly Poison is what I'm asking myself. It's possible that would be correct. I'm hoping to get another shot at one of these question marks. It's hilarious. We have like almost a full question mark like path. Like, it was possible for this fight right here to be our second fight, theoretically. Old Mirage back is so nice. I missed it. This is I don't know, Sidestep I love. Mirage is fine, I guess. Like, actually, this is better than Old Mirage, because Old Mirage exhausted. This is actually a bit more of a build round now. I haven't considered this card as much, because it was so draw order dependent on when you drew it, and if you drew it at the wrong time, like, it felt a little bit awkward. I still don't know that I'm going to ever take it, but, like, maybe I should at some point. I don't know. We've already spent more time than we need to on this decision. I think, like, we win. I'm going to take one more Deadly Poison. We're just going to go to the boss. Unlikely that we get the 2 upgrades, but let's go for it. It's still possible. Okay, it's a good start. Okay. We have Accelerant. We got a billion poison turn 1. We drew Outbreak. Okay. Cool, fight's done. Equilibrium got upgraded, sure. And a strike, whatever. Second shop, excellent. This is literally all I wanted to do was remove this strike. I don't really imagine any of these being good for us. Energy power, we gotta lose a potion. Guess I'd rather get a skill. I'd rather not lose a power potion, but I love backflip. All right, we're definitely feeling okay now. Footwork. Yeah. Take a shockwave too. Could help on the Aeon Glass fight. Probably more weak is nice. Courier, just in time. Grab the footwork upgrade. Should I grab the accelerant upgrade too? Sometimes having too much accelerant can be a bad thing, but it's totally fine to end up doing. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't get rid of like every block card. Okay, keep those two. That'll do. Wow, we really got their number here. Good. Now they're gonna weaken us. We don't get to keep 71 block into next turn, sadly. We do get to gain energy this turn. Lay plans, noxious. So we can shockwave. Seeing the bouncing flask get that much damage every time, it's kind of crazy to me. I guess we should pounce so that we can outbreak. But yeah, you lose the poison when you do play the outbreak. It's gonna be a bit of a downside if you can't build up poison very easily. Like in a low poison application deck, that's dangerous. Now, obviously that's not what our deck is. Second footwork, piercing whale? Don't know about second footwork. I mean, it's probably fine, but like we really just don't need it to win. We're gonna win very quickly. We can fight the elites. It doesn't matter if we do or not. But I'm gonna prefer not to. Like, we could take damage fighting an elite. We won't take damage from most other enemies because we're the silent right now on this floor. Is this a good hand? I don't know if it's a good hand. There's such a like crazy combo. Having Bag of Prep plus Gambling Chip on the silent. This is one of the stronger runs you can have. I do love it, for the record. Maybe I should have played Blur. So we had guaranteed block for next turn, but we already have 14 guaranteed block for next turn. So maybe it doesn't matter at all. Okay, we want to play this, and I think just in case we don't have a fight here, I'd like to not play another attack, just to keep the Nunchaku around. So we'll save the Shiv. Maybe Globehead? Yeah, Globehead would take some thinking to get past for sure. I think we'd be able to do it though. Like, especially if we drew our footwork early. But like, even Globehead wouldn't be that bad, honestly. What are the chances I can play my cards? Not as high as I'd like them to be. Let's just win instead. So, do I upgrade the other accelerant? Sounds fun to me. Oh, we're a decider. Not guilty. Alright. Sure. Probably better to upgrade the outbreak, but whatever. We'll heal the 1 HP at the tent. One of the less useful tents I've ever had. He's attacking, but like also I could ignore that, right? Yeah, we got footwork. Well laid plans. Backflip. So we already got well laid plans, which is crazy. Crazy good. Got that extra energy. Try to get the weaken going, but it's gonna be hard. Equilibrium, so we have the full block. Played a bunch of cards. Now thankfully, because we're keeping our whole hand, like we just don't have to be as concerned. Guess I'll play this. Got the bouncing flask. That was the dream. Oh, we should play this power potion, I suppose. Another dexterity? Sure, why not? So yeah, we're gonna be able to stack poison first. Noxious Fumes is gonna be our main way of doing that. We can pounce. We can play the outbreak now. Can always play the leg sweep next turn. Keep the prepared in hand in case we need to discard withers. Okay, we found the accelerant. There's snake bite. Need to discard withers. Leg sweep. Just play all the poison cards. Yeah, we didn't get one accelerant, we got double accelerant. Now we're gonna win specifically not with Outbreak, because why bother? Would it do like 200 damage this turn because of the 4 accelerants on? Yeah. Anyways. The incredibly strong run. That is definitely an Ascension 10 victory. For sure. Like, we beat Aeon Glass, like, probably the Silent's biggest counter. With losing 0 health. And Aeon Glass doesn't really do that much more damage on Ascension 9. Traveled to 15 or more question mark rooms. Yeah, we were just getting it done. That was a good one, though. Temperature of Insanity. Some okay potion unlocks. I swear some of the characters actually do get harder when you unlock more. I'm not sure how true that is. Phantom Blades, Blade of Ink, Hidden Daggers. Okay, shivs are... That makes shivs a lot better. That's very necessary for shivs to be good. Now we have the Regent. Who, well... Don't want to spoil anything for people who haven't caught up on my Ascension 10 series, but, you know. I have trouble with them sometimes. Scroll boxes. A little bit risky with the Regent. Not all their cards pair together super well. We have the fish, so we're in the underdogs. I don't like how fight heavy all my routes are, but I guess we have like a good campfire path. Actually, I don't hate having a million campfires with this many fights, and then we can do an elite as well. Visit a shop at the very end. That seems like a good route. Yeah, his Torment seems good on the Regent too. Like being able to recall 2 cards back to your hand does seem strong. Let's try the Neos Fury. I mean, like, obviously not his turn. Anyways. That would have been 0 damage on Ascension 9 as well. What do we want here? Glow Refined Blade? I like both. I mean, I guess we should take damage early. Should, like, have our win condition early. I do love Glow, though. Glow with, like, Neos Fury, it also just, like, tickles me. In a way. I don't know. Let's take the Refined Blade. It's damage. Old Neos Fury was so much worse. It's so good that they changed it. Yeah. It was funny. My friend and I were talking, like, a while ago when it was bad. Because 2 random cards from Regis cards is just like so much worse. And no. One of the things we talked about was whether it would be worthwhile or not to have it if they God, my brain is like thinking slow while I'm playing this game. Collision Course, Glitter Stream. I'm gonna take Collision Course right now, even though I think Glitter Stream might be the right play. Whether it would be good, like too good if it targeted. And I was like, I don't think it'd be too good if it targeted, but I did think it'd be too good if it lost exhaust. And so, I don't know. It's actually not much to that story. But I'm glad that, like, they made it the version that I think is most balanced. Because being able to like recollect Meow's Fury with certain characters would be incredibly strong. Just went next turn with Sovereign Blade. Kingly Punch, I'm invincible. Very interesting. Don't need the Kingly Punch for damage so much. Guess I won't want block. We've already taken 3 attacks. Let's do it. Like, subscribe, and comment. Hey, Alexand, how's it going? And yeah, sure, do those things if you want. Don't feel pressured to, though. But it does help the channel. Alright, this is where Meow's Fury comes in clutch. Now, we have the Refined Blade for next turn. Right, so we could do this. I guess I don't even need to like Refined Blade necessarily next turn. We'll do it if we have to. Yeah, so we gotta beat you. I don't know why I played that. I guess I just want more energy next turn. Yeah, surely wrong. Anyways, that was great. Cosmic Indifference, Royal Gamble. Don't really have much of a stars thing going on. Not bad with Meow's Fury. I guess I'll take the Cosmic. It's good with the I'm Invincible. We wanted some block cards anyway. And then we would like to upgrade Refined Blade, maybe? Blade is our damage right now. Sure. I'd like to upgrade our Collision Course too. Thankfully we're going on a high upgrade path. Thankfully also these enemies aren't attacking this turn. My goodness. Imagine if they did. We'd be in danger. Does this guy have more HP by like a lot? 25 more HP. That seems like a lot, you know? We can grab back up the Sovereign Blade now. Yeah, I'm loving our deck already. Feels like a great Act 1 deck. There's not a whole lot I need to change about it, other than like getting rid of strikes again. Crescent Spear could be okay, but it's not likely to be that great here. Photon Cut unupgraded isn't good. Are we going to upgrade it? Let's see, I'd like to upgrade Meow's Fury, Collision Course. Maybe Venerate. So, probably not going to upgrade it. So, Collision Course. Might as well make a card that you're playing every single time do almost 50% more damage. Getting a Pantograph is super nice. Upgrade Meow's Fury. Won't be super great right now, but it'll definitely be good later. Whoa, hey there. My man, you're attacking me for a lot. For no good reason. Okay. A little bit of a rough start versus the Terror Eel here. Great. Could make sure we take 0 damage. Thank you, I'm invincible. Synergy coming together. Do I want to attack fully right now? We can always put our sword back on top if we draw Cosmic Indifference next turn. Because the downside is if we don't draw it next turn, then we could be in for a rougher time. Yeah, then we're definitely in for a rougher time. 23 damage now. But not attacking with all this damage in hand sounds silly. I think we just go for it. Like, the worst case scenario isn't that bad. And next turn we for sure have the kill. Yeah. Cool. Second Refined Blade, or Glow. I mean, I don't hate Glow, actually. I like Glow quite a bit. We'll upgrade it, too. Diversify our stars. Whoa, steady. Hold up now. Meow's Fury, steady? Maybe Venerate, steady? Ooh. Yeah, maybe Cosmic steady? Even Cosmic steady wouldn't be bad, right? That's like, makes it so we can hold things at certain times. That feels super strong. We're definitely making 2 cards steady here, and I think that's going to be Cosmic and Meow's Fury. Those feel great. Now do I want to visit a shop still? You know what? Nah, let's go to question mark. It's been good for us so far. Just take some gold. We don't need to heal because we have pantograph. So might as well upgrade a little bit of block. Let's upgrade our cosmic. Gonna be holding it in hand. We'll have it more often than usual. Now, this hand's not so great, I'll admit. It's gonna be a slow-ish fight. Can full block. Don't know if that's the correct thing to do, but I did it. Fine blade. Like, we have our damage. We have our retain cards. Okay, not the best turn. Dang it. I was really hoping to get the vulnerable on this turn. Well, I guess no, I wasn't, because that would be silly. Not like we can do too much on a turn like this. Next turn we'll have vulnerable though, do a ton of damage. Yeah, so we could do Yao's Fury. Almost got me with that one game. Yeah, almost got me. I'll take some damage from the beacon. I don't care. That's fine. Okay, I cared like a little bit. 54? Nearly dead. Should I have done it? Oh no, I took 18 instead. But it could have been more. Yeah, I mean... Can't help but feel misplaying this slightly. It's fine, because it's Ascension 1, so we don't have to think about cards that much. We'll get back the damage. It'll be cool. Bombardment, Void Form, or Royalties. I guess Void Form right now is most appealing to me, because energy is what we're lacking most often. And we already have some draw. We have pseudo draw. Turns your discard pile into draw, right? Like, we have debris we want to play sometimes. So I think the Void Form is definitely the play. Bombardment's not bad either. Heal up to full. Pale's Eye every time is down here. Pale doesn't want to offer anything other than Pale's Eye on this third slot. Can I really blame them? Now, how would I like my deck if we upgraded some cards? I feel like the upgrades aren't that important. Though we could, like, I don't know, retain Void Form or something. Pale's Horn? Two relax to your deck? I guess. I don't, maybe Pale's Eye? Like, if we have a really bad hand, it would have been fun if we took the Bombardment to take the Pale's Eye. I don't know, if I had taken Bombardment, would I have taken the Pale's Eye? I might have. There's such an opportunity cost, though. I'll take the Pale's Horn, because I don't have huge upgrades I need, and I don't know what I'd want to take out of my deck just yet. So we'll try Relax. The Regent is a big combo character, and the Relaxes can set up combos, but you do want to upgrade them quite a lot. So we'll probably be going up the middle with the 3 campfires. I guess that means I want to go to this shop. Go up the campfires, could go this way. Go to campfire. Yeah, we have options. I'm liking the deck so far, though. It's not perfect, but I'll get the job done. We already have 15 block in hand. So the real question is, like, can I kill this one? The answer is yes. That solves that. I like this. 16 on Relax. It's perfect. So yeah, bad part about relax is it eats up your whole dang turn. Collision, sure. Got him. Crush under, not terrible. I don't hate the Cosmic either. Crush under is like AoE for a deck that doesn't have any of it. And it is upgraded, right? Like, that'll help us in the Decimillipede fight. If we choose to fight more elites here. Which I would like to do. What are you doing? Taking my collision course. That's actually very annoying. That's like one of my ways I was going to destroy you. I don't appreciate that at all. I'm going to play the Void form, though. See how I like that. Yeah, see, I like that, because we do the relax here. And I get to defend. You get to play 2 strikes, which will lower your count. Void form is going to be pretty snazzy. So that's free. This is free. Put that on top of my deck for no reason. Do I have the damage to win next turn guaranteed? Let's see, is there a hand where I don't have the damage? If I knock him out with the 2 strikes here. No, because we'll just put the Sovereign Blade back on top. Okay. We thought about it a little bit. We found the answer. Give me my collision course back. That's a very important piece of my damage, apparently. Second Refined Blade. I almost do want to do that. It's like we need something to scale us up a little bit faster. I didn't want it to be Refined Blade, but like... needs must and all that. It's crazy. Also, I do like Alexander. After you posted like, subscribe, comment, nobody has like, subscribed, or comment. Sorry, specifically, nobody's commented. I don't know if anybody liked or subscribed. I would have like, I'd have to have notifications on or something like that. That just amuses me. Alright, we got Glow. I guess I'll take damage. I guess I'll just not draw block cards. Even though 50% of our deck is block cards. Is that actually true? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 40% of our deck is block cards. My bad. I lied. Where's our AoE card? I feel like I'm supposed to draw that by now. Got them. There's our block cards. They're all right here. Alright, Spectrum Shift or upgraded Collision Course Mark II. Probably Spectrum Shift. Like that's a way to beat the Queen fight. I think we need to beat the Queen fight. Big Bang. Sparkling Rouge. We are likely to go to turn 3. We can't buy both. Could buy the Retain our first hand. Could just buy like Big Bang, remove a strike. Could buy Sparkling Rouge, remove a strike. I feel like Big Bang is going to be better for us though. I don't know if that's correct. I like the stream. If I'm not reminded, I always forget. You know, I'm the exact same way. Oh my god, we're gonna take all the damage. Okay, I guess I'm removing a defend here. Ow, that bridge sucked. Okay, maybe less elites now. Kinda depends. Void form's gone, sadly. Drew double relax. Dang it. This is supposed to get easier, not harder. Ow. Taking all the damage. Okay, we'll have potions for the elite fight. That's going to be important for us to use. Do I want to relax into the bomb? I kind of do. That sounds amusing. Rolling boulder? What are you doing here? Get out of here. Alright, we got him. Who needs the bomb anyway? Still want to go on this route for sure. Infested Prism. Honestly, not an enemy I'm very excited to face right now. Let's drink a colorless potion. See if I can't do anything about this. Do 24 damage immediately. I'm going to drink a power potion immediately following that. Yeah. Orbit. This problem is like Refined Blade is part of my damage. Like I could play Invincible Spectrum Shift here, but then I worry what that does for like the rest of my combat. Time to find out. We'll get extra energy next turn, which is good, because I think I need to play Refined Blade. Okay, cool. I wanted to play some more attacks that were like defends or something like that. Defend Void Form. Get extra energy on a turn where it doesn't matter. Okie days. Getting close to dying here. Not ideal. Still worthwhile as a defend, especially after we play the Falling Star. So it's 5 times 3. It's not too bad for us just yet. We could play the Relax. Maybe that'd be like one of the better uses of our energy. Yeah, then we could Falling Star so that they're weakened for more turns. Play the Relax, get an extra energy even. Fully block. Play a Golden Axe for 25 damage. Yeah, I think we found the line. we found the line. It was just a little spooky. We've already won. Alright, 61 damage sword. There we go. And what do I want to take here? Another block card? I guess. Do I want to take the Sword Sage? Oh no, I don't want to take Sword Sage. Is that my damage? I want to take this upgraded Cloak of Stars. I'm going to take the upgraded Cocoa Stars. I don't care. Can't make me. I don't care if it's correct. Alright, was that our worst elite? No, Dust and Millipede would still mess us up pretty bad. Let's try to get an upgrade. Let's rip the leech off. Discovery. I love Discovery on the Regent. Purity is also kind of helpful for the Aeon Glass fight. Take Discovery. I want to upgrade the Relaxes, please. Thank you. Do I want to do that so bad I'm willing to skip another elite fight? That, we'll have to find out later. Almost draw too many cards here. Do I need to play the Void Form? I feel like I don't. I feel like we don't play Void Form. We just live with what we've got. discover the Smith. Heck yeah. Take no damage. I have a 58 damage sword. So now we can annihilate one of them. And we can annihilate the other one. Yeah, who needs the Sovereign Blade? We're not going to, like, replay cards twice. I just need to be able to consistently block. Also, do I have, like, a Toxic Egg or something? Somebody upgraded Cloak of Stars. Literally just 2 of them, but, like, they're good with Meow's Fury. I guess... I don't know. Gonna increase my block density just slightly. We should have the stars to sustain that. And do I want to try to fight an elite? Who would be really bad for us to fight? Like, we would take damage on most elites here. If I can't fight an elite here, I'll just be sad forever. Like, I should be able to fight an elite here. Could throw a weaken pot. Just take a little bit less damage. Sure. That seems correct. I'm going to take 1 here just so we can have enough for Falling Star in case we draw it. We didn't get it. How's that possible? Debating whether I want to, like, Sovereign Blade Cosmic here. Let's see, 37. Yeah, that's actually just the way. I should never do anything else. We literally just win with that play. Got him. Okay. So yeah, that was worthwhile. We should definitely be happy with that result. Do I want to grab another collision course, or so my mind already set on stuff? I kind of do, just to have a little bit of variety, but maybe I'm indexing too hard into it. Spectrum shift upgrade. Absolutely. Make that easier to play. We heal up. Just had, for the first time, Razortooth my Sovereign Blade. Wow, best relic, I guess. Razortooth Sovereign Blade is awesome. Just being able to upgrade the Sovereign Blade ever is super nice. I wish one of the rare Forge powers did that. Like, I feel like they could definitely afford to make one of the rare Forge powers do that, and it wouldn't be a problem for the game. Maybe I'm wrong. But, like, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we do want to play Void Form this fight. I think that's pretty important to me. I'd like to turn around, though. I don't have a way to turn around. Can't even, like, potion him to turn around. Yay, that's bad. So we can at least block a little bit, but time to take some damage, I suppose. There's a lot of cards in there I wanted to play. 24 damage. It's okay, it'll make the rest of these turns easier. It's all okay. Guess I'll take another Refined Blade. It's kind of funnier to constantly take Refined Blades. Yeah, not like we're saving too much here. Might as well all out attack. Hopefully get some good draws. Yeah, great draws. So we gotta relax. Don't want to draw just yet. Play the Venerate. Cloak of Stars. Fine Blade. Meows. Could grab up like another, we could grab up Equilibrium if we wanted to. Collision Course. Equilibrium. We're basically full blocked. So we could play our Sovereign Blade. Not super thrilled by that prospect, but I think it's okay. Okay. Equilibrium. Can definitely hold our Sovereign Blade till it does more. I suppose I should play it this turn though. Then we can always Cosmic it back up. Does 42. It's not really that crazy. It's not that good. It's always my problem with Sovereign Blade. Okay, you're doing 18 to me. I can handle 18. For now. Plating is free, finally. Something like actually half decent. We deal 12. Take nothing. Cool. Yeah, we're a weird deck. I don't fancy our chances versus something like Aeon Glass. But we still could probably win. Even if we do fight the class. But it'll be close. What is this hand? What is this hand of nonsense? Alright, the sword is our only damage. It's the only damage I can possibly find. Why is it like this? Get out of here, cards. What do I want to put on top even? Another Equilibrium? Sure. Get 20 block next turn? Might as well. Mayhem. It's coming. The Sovereign Blade of our dreams. It's gonna be here. One day. It's the bottom card of our deck, isn't it? I knew it. Alright, 142 damage. There we go. We play Forge Blade enough times and it'll be just fine. Do I want to take the Seeking Edge? I really don't, but it might be the right play for our deck currently. It's the Queen. Baku gives me Fiddle. No Fiddle. Dang it. Baku. I guess we'll take the Music Box. I don't like that the apparitions give us curses now. Makes them a lot worse. Queen. We struggle against the Queen somewhat too, but Spectrum Shift should help out there. Relaxes should also help out. Void Form's a little less good in the Queen fight. But it'll still be good for some big turns if we can play it at the right time. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about the Queen too. Okay. Not much I can do about that. We'll see if we find draw or something early on. Wow, I need to remove these strikes apparently yesterday because, like, they are constantly getting in the way now. Oh, right. Totally forgot about the star thing. Like, instantly after getting it. Create a copy of Collision Course. Beat this guy basically with free damage. Shacklesing. I guess we could play Furnace. It's upgraded. Sure. You know what? That's going to be helpful. Do I want to take gold or just a relic here? Now we need to remove the strikes. They're really bad. Let's take the gold. We can go to 2 shops. Remove 2 cards. Gambling chip. Definitely like gambling chip, though it's not as good without like draw at the very start. Toolbox is pretty good though. Pale blue dot versus the queen. I guess that's what we really need. We need to just take pale blue dot and upgrade it. Ooh, I also love cosmic concoction. I'll save money. Okay, that was great. That was a really good shot. Do I want to play the Furnace or do I want to play Relax? I don't know which one has like a better net value. We'll try the Relax. Gosh, we had so many of these cards to our deck. Could play second Relax and then we could play Void Form. I don't know about that one though. The second Relax is less good than the first one. There's Sovereign Blade. So let's take our like collision courses. And what, Refined Blade? We could make another Niao's Fury. Okay, that's actually crazy. Wait, 1 second. I wasn't even thinking about this. We can just like grab a bunch of collision courses again. Okay. Alright. Needs big sword. Just have Niao's Fury. I like Gamma Blast. We would love to have more ways of vulnerable. Sure. And Void Form can make it free. Deck's getting a little bit thicker, but I think in a good way. Still take 6 from the Owl Magistrate. Neutron Aegis for free. I'll play. Glow's good. We lost our Void Form. Now that's not the most critical card, but it makes me sad to lose it. Gamma Blast just to make sure they're weak for the next turn. Turns out we had it in us after all. Complicated fight. The Regent, like, I always have to slow down and play. Like, I gotta think about the Regent's fights so much more. Okay, we have the Niao's Fury. The Dream is here. So much debris. Cloak of Stars. This does 65. Cool. Gather Light. I wouldn't hate one more source of light star gen. It's a little bit meh, but it is upgraded, so let's do it. We need to upgrade. What did I need to upgrade? It was something critical. Pale blue dot. There we go. Yeah, that's for the queen fight. Do I want to fight an elite? I'm less pressured to fight an elite now. Great, scrolls. I didn't want to fight scrolls either. This is actually a huge pain. So Seeking Edge. 25 damage to all is pretty good. Can make all enemies lose 7 strength. We could deal 8 to this one. Doesn't like help us with the strength problem though. Use Shackles-ing Potion. So we don't take a bunch of damage and lose max health. Regret our life choices. Damn, I hate it. Could create a bunch of cards. Could gain 16 block one of two different ways. Do I want to use the Cosmic Concoction here? I don't, but I kind of do. Could not bail me out, is the problem with it. Okay. I think that's a bailout. There we go. That's a bailout. Well, a bunch of blocks for next turn. Sure. It was worth it. In the end. I hope. I actually still don't know if I believe that. It felt fine. Convergence. Huge for the queen fight. Now we get to heal for free. Okay. Bag of Prep. Pretty important card for us. Is there anything I'd rather take? I guess Pillar of Creation could be pretty okay. Could be pretty okay. I feel like Bag of Prep's important, though. Kafuta is also pretty good. Gaining block on a bunch of different cards here. But we don't have any dexterity or anything like that, so I'm just going to buy Bag. And then Ritual of Strength. That could be what we need to scale for the queen fight. Okay. So we'll upgrade. I want to upgrade Discovery so it sticks in the deck. Maybe, but we'll decide that after we see how these two fights go. I'm actually going to take 3 here. Set ourselves up a little bit better. You're attacking for 15. But we can relax. Draw. We're gonna have to be careful in the queen fight not to draw like too much. Like where we draw a void form. That could be bad. Like, we don't want to draw a void form on a turn where we can't play it. It's not well, I guess on the queen fight it doesn't matter that much. So it's not entirely true. Discovery, what do we got? I'll just take a big bang, honestly. Meow's Fury. Showing up. I don't think the void form is that important here. Gotta put the right sword on top. The one that doesn't have ethereal. Then we win. Cool. Meow's Fury also helps us win. Having extra energy every turn has been very nice. Got him. Got swords too. Ooh, we like charge still? I feel like I still like charge. Yeah, charge plus. It's a thicker deck than I would like. But it does seem good. There's a lot of ways we could play this turn. I do like Relax, but I like the Glow. Like Gather Light, Charge, Cloak of Stars. That's also good. It's good in a different way. Oh, we don't have a curse in our deck yet. Huh. That's funny. Don't have energy this turn, so yeah, this is where playing it a different way would have been better. Dang it. I don't want to lose my upgrades. Sword's going to be a little less good here. Unless I can play it every turn. Maybe needed to focus the Spectral Knight. Player relax for 3. Get another Niao's Fury out. Do I want to play Cloak of Stars? Could like Gatherlight, Cloak, Big Bang. See what we got. Big Stars. Big Bang into Big Stars. Okay. Better block now. It's like a close one on what I should do or not. Ethereal on a bunch of things. Definitely sucks. 31 is what we're blocking for. We would take a little bit more without playing the cloak. So sure. We have the Sovereign, who can do a bit of damage. Sucks that we had to lose the Niaos. Gonna take some damage. Not too bad though. We have Pantograph, so we heal anyways. So like we're still in okay shape. What am I hoping for next turn? Should I have played the Refined Blade? We got the Sovereign Blade and the Exhaust Pile doing something. Wait, do I have 2 Sovereign Blades in my deck somehow? Oh right, because we Etherealed the Sovereign Blade. Of course, of course. Duh. Okay. Solved the guys. The guys are always scary. Anything we want to do here? Decisions on Relax is funny, but not actually that good. Kind of fine on Big Bang, but it's gonna be hard to play it actually. Well, it's not that hard to play with Void Form sometimes. It's got a lot of on Convergence. It could be really good. It's got a lot of play potentially. Shot of Stars is also here. We could use a little bit of it. And I'm going to go for the decisions, and then if we have to play it with stars, we can, but I'm also going to take a block potion. So we heal 25 going to the next fight, so I think it's worth just smithing here, of course. And what's that going to be? Discovery, probably. I think Discovery sticking around is just too much fun. Okie dokie. So let's pop the gift. Drew decisions immediately. Lovely. Don't have a great way to play it just yet, or a great reason to play it, I should say. So we might not. We have a great thing to charge away. Cloak of Stars, defend is good. And then I want to do like a little bit of damage to the queen right now. take 9. Not an ideal turn whatsoever here. I think I'm going to Convergence, though. Use a block potion. I want to hold on to Meow's Fury. All our block cards were in our left side. Okay, this is where we need to play the Void form. It just so happens it's right underneath the bound and a way that we could have had weakened and vulnerable on this guy. This is not ideal. In case you were wondering. But I think for this fight, it's okay. Because we only have one boss fight. There's Pale Blue's Dot, which we also have to play. So Glow. Pale Blue Dot needs to be played. I was going to play that Convergence, but whatever. Okay, we're going to draw a bunch of cards next turn. It's very nice. We can't just replay the Convergence over and over again with the decisions, because it's in the wrong spot for that. We could likely play some Relaxes. Actually, there's a lot of good things to hit with decisions now. Okay, I'll try it. We might not get what we want. Is there like a fallback I'd like? Because I wouldn't hate the Glow. Like if we absolutely have to hit something. There's a Relax. It's kind of funny. I don't know that having 12 cards next turn exactly is going to be the best. But, you know, we'll give it a shot. Would have loved to do the Convergence, but we're kind of low on resources somewhat. So we have 1 million energy. What we don't have 1 million of is stars. So we'll take this time to weaken the Torch Head as much as we can. Can play Big Bang of all cards. Might as well Sovereign next turn too. I guess the Seeking Edge on, looks like hitting everything would have been good. The Gambit, that's a great way to lose the game. Do we have Debris in the deck? We do. Okay, Crush under twice will get the job done. Also, it's a good thing to have 2 of. We're drawing multiple cards. We'll get rid of this copy of the Collision Course. Fine Blade. Collision Course. Okay. Alrighty. Catastrophe. The 2 random cards from your draw pile. Those are likely good cards. Does the copy retain the weaken? Or the bound? It does, okay. Fair enough. I kind of assumed it did, but like, I wanted to double check. Boy, maybe we did want the block power after all. We're about to shuffle our deck, so I'll be okay reshuffling here. Taking a lot of damage to the queen fight. It's kind of crazy, actually. Play the Gambit. We could just die. There's always that option. Such an interesting option that they offer us all the time. You know what else I could do? I bet I could just like Secret Weapon the Sovereign Blade. Play it twice. Pretty much win from there. I want to play this Gambit so bad. You have no idea. We could. I think we'll just hold out. If there was a second Ascension 10 boss, I actually would have. Parry's quite nice. Yeah, parry could be quite nice. If you reshuffle your Sovereign Blade back into your hand all the time. Yeah. I don't think we saw a single parry. I'm actually not sure it's unlocked yet. Maybe we're about to unlock it. Anyways, we didn't have to use our Lizard Tail. Probably should have taken more risks on that run earlier on, but I felt pretty confident we were fine enough at Ascension 1. Might have been a very risky... Yeah, I think we would have lost on Ascension 9, or maybe just 10. May have still won on Ascension 9. But yeah, let's see what the unlocks are. This location will be revealed during early access. Okay, well, still waiting for that to be revealed. Okay, so we got Patter, Heavenly Drill, and Lunar Blast. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, parry would have been great. Anyways, moving on to the Necrobinder. Now, the Necrobinder is historically where I've lost, like, the most on this challenge. So let's try not to do that. They're not actually the character I've lost the most on, like, total when I play the game in my own time on Ascension 10. What do we want here? Transforming card could be strong. Most of the transforms are pretty good. Could upgrade 3 cards. Losing out on a chest isn't a huge deal. We are in the Overgrowth. So I guess losing out on a chest, not being able to find a relic, kinda makes me sad, but we could take a more aggressive path for the Overgrowth than usual. Yeah, I still like Silver Crucible. I don't know what it is. I just like seeing the shiny green cards. Of course, we gotta go with the Asti block plan early on. It's much better on lower Ascension than it is on higher Ascension. But I'm pretty sure we can just take this fight without taking damage most of the time. Yeah. Okay. Delay. Sick'em. Right hand. Can we take Sick'em and right hand? I think I would take that over Delay, maybe. I'm going to take the upgraded Delay. It's a pretty good card. It's like almost Relax. Shrink or Bug. Not much of a problem for us, since our damage comes through Asti attacks usually. Double Strike should do it. Borrowed Time. And pull aggro. It is upgraded. Do we go for big Asti block plan? Seems very sketchy. Like, Ceremonial Beast does not reinforce big Asti block plan very well. Seems like a great way to throw. I don't know, let's test something out here. Also, we got our question mark battle. That's unfortunate. Like, I don't think we should build into Asti with Ceremonial Beast. We need Weaken for sure if we're gonna even attempt that. We need to upgrade Bodyguard. There's a lot we gotta do. It's gonna be good on some of these floor fights though. Could I have just played 2 strikes there? Yeah. But I was looking for a way to block the damage and like didn't put any thought past that. If we can loop delay, we just get huge block turns. I don't know, maybe it's possible. Grave Warden, Fear. Could actually drain power to start to upgrade the whole deck. It's not bad. I like the Fear upgraded. The Grave Warden's not terrible, but I suppose I have to take damage at some point. Yeah, I think Fear, to have the vulnerable with our big Asti Unleash, sounds good. This fight might be a little bit challenging. You do have to fight the guys. This is the Act 1 guys. They're not even elite. It's crazy. How can these guys not be elite? You're doing 8 like all the time. Alright, the Brute Raider scales super slowly. Got him. Snap? Friendship. I feel like Friendship, though with delay it's less necessary. I feel like Snap. I don't know, it feels like Friendship. Snap's really good though. They're doing a lot of damage but have like no HP? Yeah. They also did 0 damage to me. They do have 2/3 of Berdonus' HP. Each, you mean? Oh, no, like, oh yeah, 2/3. Yeah, right, not each. Bleh. Duh. You guys are doing a lot of damage. This is where I use my energy potion. Have we gotten any other potions? Wait, what the heck? I just noticed that. What's going on here? Where's our other potions? We fought like 4 fights so far. We gotten 1 potion. I guess they're on their way. Alright. Take no damage against the Inklets. It's a good sign, like, genuinely. Means our game plan is working. Even if it is going to take forever. Spirit of Ash. We have 1 ethereal card so far. We do plan to take more. I love it as a block card. Couldn't make the Friendship, actually, I think is what I'm going to upgrade, because it's really sketchy to lose a lot of damage on the Ceremonial Beast fight. So it's a rare Friendship upgrade for me. Just gonna have more energy for the rest of the fight. Debating whether more energy for the rest of the fight made sense or not. Determined that it did. I think my determination was wrong. Ow. Took 11. First time we took damage. Okay, well. You live and you learn. Wow, we're still taking damage. Yeah, we're too slow for this sort of fight. And we drew cards in a bad order. Like a very bad order. Yeesh. Alright. Shouldn't take any more damage, though. I think. He is hitting for 18. Did you notice that? Yeah, this is why we upgraded the Friendship. got him. Okay, could we use lethality, please? Perhaps a flatten. I don't really like flatten. I don't think Invoke is really that necessary for this deck. I don't think Wisp is that necessary for this deck. Oh, no. I'm a little worried now. I don't know if I can fight an elite like this. Upgrade the bodyguard, but if it's statue, do we just die? Yeah, I feel like we just die if it's statue. We need to take like Defile. Or we'd have to have like really good draw order. Don't like it when the game plan is rely on draw order. We're not getting anything out of this chest. Okay. Maybe skipping the overgrowth elites. I think we could beat Birdonis and we could beat the Frog Parasite, but I don't think we could beat Statue. And that is far too much of a problem. Asti block, please. This is awkward. I want to do my damage here. I think it's still worth doing the 22 damage to the Slither. We can do other stuff. Leaf Slime will die eventually. 9 Strangle. Yikes. Asti's still blocking though. Like, it actually wasn't close. Liquid Memories. Berry Liquid Memories. No, we don't have it. If we could make Berry free for the fight, I actually, like... Yeah, if we had Touch of Insanity here, maybe I would do it. No, we can play Berry. Wait, what am I talking about? We can play Berry. We have the energy. We always have the energy with Friendship. Yeah, it's actually 100% Berry here. Berry actually just made everything more possible. Whoa. Upgrade the Berry immediately. Let's fight that elite. Transform 2 cards, losing all of our gold. Weirdly, I'm kind of down. I don't like these strikes at all. It's 200 gold to transform 2 cards. We're getting 5 max HP, which is also not bad. We don't lose our gold that way. No, let's just transform. I'm up for it. Grave Warden Snap. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, it is Statue Head, but we'd have to just have really bad draw order for this to not work out in our favor. Come on, be good. Yes. Okay. Friendship, we can delay too. And we just draw Berry with the big Vuln too? No, we didn't draw the big Vuln. Well, I hate to say that's true. But like, we should draw the big Vuln coming up. The big Berry coming up soon. This is like why we prepped for Statue this whole time, by the way. It's like, that's why I didn't take a fight. Look how bad we were without that Berry. We lose that fight like every time without Berry. My goodness. Wow. Our deck was not fast enough. I don't think Reeve is much use here. I actually think we just want to see Berry as often as possible. This is going to be pretty good. Drew Friendship early. It's nice. Get 2 extra energy next turn, which allows us to wipe you from the face of existence. Then heal up. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I get to do a Berry run. Lovely. Genuinely, it's a treat. Just have energy this early. Capture Spirit, just to make our deck a little bit more consistent. Scourge in case we fight beetles. I don't think Scourge is really the way, though. Let's do the Capture Spirit. We could also cleanse, I guess, start to remove all the bad cards. How confident am I in winning? If we draw Berry early, we can play the Radiant Tincture, so... And I think I will, if that ends up happening. Guess I could upgrade the Grave Warden. No, let's upgrade the Capture Spirit. Yep, drew Berry early. Thought it might happen. Oh, but then we'd have to lose out on Fear. This is like the one situation I don't want to do that in. Okay. We'll wait till it cycles back around. You win this one game. Should have played the Radiant Tincture then. My bad. Play the Friendship. Take damage. Okay, we're gonna snap Berry. Then deal what damage we can. We want to play Berry with the vulnerable. Could delay. Capture. Unleash. Getting him lower and lower. Not taking too much damage from this turn. I'm okay with this. Then we can Ethereal Berry. And potentially get that even, like, back. Yeah. Okay. And then we draw the Berry for next turn. Cool. Next turn we just draw any attack and we win. Great. Textbook fight. Got him. Berry's so fun. Fruit juice. Sure. Love the fruit juice. Reanimate? I mean, outside of Berry, like, it also goes really well with our deck. I think Eradicate could be fine, too. We did upgrade Friendship, so it's not, like, too bad. It's good to have for, like, the beetles. Oblivion, we don't have Sleight of Flesh, so it's not really going to do much right now. I'll take the Reanimate, though. It's just big block. So we could transform Unleash into Protector, and that would be good for this run. But I think we just take Prismatic Gem, because having 4 energy at the start is crazy good. And getting some of the other... Like, we're actually totally happy to go away from the Asti game plan, if we need to. We can just get stats of, like, Dexterity and stuff. That'd be fine. And Strength, even. Yeah, this is great. Having extra energy to start with is so big. Dang it. Where's our Berry? Where's the one thing this whole, like, strategy hinges upon? Guess it doesn't matter what I do, so I might as well play the Grave Warden. Playing the Bodyguard there doesn't help me or hurt me much. Got him. Okay. We did find Sleight of Flesh somehow, despite everything. Is this a situation in which I take Sleight of Flesh? Ew, oh god, do I ever not take Sleight of Flesh? It's such a bad Sleight of Flesh deck, though. Sleight of Flesh is such a good card. But it's not necessarily going to be as good, because we're not going to necessarily find as many debuffs as usual because of Prismatic Gem. I'm going to skip it. Right or wrong, let it be known that I skipped Giant Sleight of Flesh. Give me Neurosurge. Shared Fate. Acceptable. That's acceptable. Wow, you do get so much money in this lower Ascension. Happy Flower? I don't know if that's going to be that meaningful. I think Anchor might actually help me out. We're about to go to a shop, aren't we? Yeah, maybe I should have bought anything. Yeah, we could have, like, bought Lee's Waffle or something cool like that. Dance Macabre. Seems very relevant here. Removing another strike also seems very relevant. Great, we have a 20 card deck. Sorry, 19 card deck. Like, what else do you just have like a 19 card deck this deep into a run? Do I shared fate him? I genuinely don't know. I don't think it's that good to shared fate this guy. I think we'd rather have our damage intact. I don't want to take so much damage here. We can just still redraw to find Barry though. We haven't taken damage yet. Yeah, this will work. That's crazy good. Beam cell. You know what? Zero cost vulnerable right here. I love the sound of that. We could upgrade it. Give it Barry. This is great. How'd your 33 win PB run end? In my experience, some of the Act 3 elites just ruin you with 1 or 2 bad draws. That one, let's see, that was my attempt 5. That one ended to the boss. It ended to Aeon Glass with Necrobinder. We just had too much trouble versus them, sadly. But also slightly unsurprisingly. That was a tough one. That's my PB for no save quits. I've kept it up there. Technically, with save quits, I have had a slightly better PB. But I'm not including that towards what this challenge actually is. The save quits were sort of like a way for me to practice at higher levels a little bit more. Because even though I'm playing Ascension 10 in my own time, I can feel myself getting a little bit worse at this, at the higher level. So, but my attempt 10 went much further, but I did allow myself some save quits. By the end I had, I think, 12? It was quite a few. Aeon Glass is definitely tough. Yeah, Aeon Glass Necrobinder is tough. I don't think we need to fight elites. I don't think we need to avoid elites. We should be pretty good into most elite fights. I want to upgrade this Dance Macabre. And I need to practice fighting more elite fights. Like, this is one of those things that I wouldn't need to do in a lower Ascension level. But I might need to do it at a higher Ascension level. So, let's practice what we're supposed to. Now, putting souls into the deck versus the Infested Prism, not necessarily advised. This is a hard turn for me. What do I want to do? Do 94 damage with Barry. We could just win this turn with Barry. Actually, I love winning this turn with Barry. Liquid Memories it. Just do it. Get me out of here. I think that would be like the right call on Ascension 10 as well. Just getting out of that fight. We don't need Scourge. We don't have Shared Fate. We don't need to worry about any of that. Do I need double energy? Does this ever like help me in the meaningful way? We don't have draw yet. That's our big problem. Draw is what I want. I guess like I'd want double energy. I don't know. It's upgraded. I'm going to take it. We also get money when we take cards. We're going to fight another elite. I don't know that we're any better at Decimillipede, to be totally honest, though. Gonna start on that one. Powder Demise will be useful against the Entomancer. Prism is such a fun relic. Yeah, Prism is a very fun relic. I love it. Okay. Get our energy so immediately. Not super necessary. We already have 12 block. Keep the retain one in hand. I mean, I like the double energy that turn. That was cool. I can't complain. You're back to your multi-attack, but you're a shadow of your former self. Alright, we did Shared Fate. Still gonna keep one guy down. We'll work on the other guys as we have to. Doing pretty well this fight, all things considered. We do struggle in this fight. I'll acknowledge this. Because we have Unleash and Bury that deal damage. That's only 2 cards. Play our Bury this turn. Alright, we have the best chance of drawing it next turn. Come on, get me out of here. No. Yes. Wait, I think that does it. Wait, I think that does it. We got there, right? Capture Spirit. Got him. Okay. Kunai. Piercing Whale. Hyper Beam. Whoa. I mean, we want an AoE solve, right? Do we need an AoE solve anymore? It seems unnecessary. But I'll do it. Yeah, can't stop me. Wanted to upgrade the Dance Macabre. Also wanted to upgrade Reanimate and Beam Cell. Really wanted to upgrade Beam Cell. This makes the enemy lose 3 strength. Ooh, that's also really good. Also, Hyper Beam upgrade is so strong. I don't think block was our problem. Okay, now we have 3 damage cards. Enchant a power with Swift. Can enchant our Spirit of Ash with Swift. We did say we want to draw, right? Spirit of Ash is definitely the least useful card in our deck. We'll split the difference here. Shared Fate's gonna be good in this fight. Might lose the fear, and that's okay. Just gonna drink this. This build is turning out hilarious. Yeah, this build is... This is going great. Gonna play our Friendship, get that out of there. Okay, we got the Beam Cell, which still adds a daze to our deck. Honestly, kind of thought it wouldn't. Do I 9 damage? Could do 9 damage. It's not gonna really... It's not gonna help me because we won't finish the fight. Oh, but it would give me Kunai. We should think about Kunai, I guess, now. I'm gonna double energy. It's not gonna be meaningful in this fight anymore. Let's draw through our deck. Bury. Got him. Lizard Tail. That's great. Ooh, Hologram. Also really good. Hologram's fantastic. I might actually just upgrade Hologram. Would have loved a Grave Blast too, but we'll take the hull. The block version is pretty sweet. This isn't like a good turn. What is this? Where's my good cards? Okay. Can also hologram like double energy sometimes if we need to. It's gonna hurt. Okay. Alrighty. How do I want to handle this? I don't want to take like 1,000,000 damage. I don't know if I'm gonna get better use out of Doom Potion. Let's make sure the Bullbug Nectar can't hurt me. This type of run I wish I had when I picked Prism, right? I guess we did have Hyper Beam in the deck. Maybe that was the wrong call. Calculated Gamble. Retain as upgrade. It is upgraded. Could be good in the queen fight if we end up fighting the queen. We still don't have draw, right? Also gives us money. Yeah, no, this run's awesome. Cannot complain. I honestly think I want to upgrade the beam cell most. Feel good about this. Do I need to do powdered demise? I don't think I need to do powdered demise. Nope. Oh, kitty cat, you're on my keyboard. Hold up. Yeah, that's on you. All right, 1 second. We have audio? We back? Anything change? Anything start? No? Am I good? Okay. My cat decided she needed to be under my monitor here. It's very cute. The only way to do that is like literally to walk on my keyboard. Do I care about drawing one fewer card a turn? I kind of do. I care about disintegration a lot too. Could be a tricky fight. Snap the Unleash. Assume we get a better time to play it later. Get our friendship. He's doing 6 times 3 anyway? Oh, yeah, I guess I'm used to him being weakened. Shuffle the souls into the deck. Okay, we found Barry. Oh, right, the hologram upgrade would have been nice. You know what we could do, though? Hologram snap. Snap the Barry. Delay. We can't reanimate. What am I hoping to draw here? I have no idea. Spirit of Ash, honestly. Maybe. Dance Macabre would have been nice for later. Take nothing. Draw vulnerable? Yes! This is the dream turn. Okay, the dream turn was had. Berry, Hyper Beam, hit hard, block a little bit, snap something, but we have nothing to snap. Okay. And now we have to suffer a little bit. Am I going to play more than 3 cards a turn more often than not? I don't know about that anymore. Maybe I could just afford to only play 3 cards a turn. No, we have souls, right? Shoot. Alright, we'll still try to fully block. Gotta deal damage sometime. Alright, where's our berry? Show it to me. Actually, I might just do damage with the Unleash. 90. Only 90? I feel like it should be more. Feels like it deserves to be more. 1 less energy. We could probably, like, deal with that for a little bit. I think that's okay. I don't think it's actually going to be a big deal. I think we actually just, like, instantly win. Cool. What a run. More energy. We could play Pyre, which is kind of like friendship, but doesn't drain our strength, but also costs more to play, but also could give us a little bit extra. I don't know if an after image does help solve our block problem. Nah, let's take Pyre. It's too much fun. It's too fun. Please. Oh my gosh. Tanks. Please give it to me. This is the run. This is what you should help me with. Give me the double damage enchantment. I'd be so grateful. Oh, come on. Dang it. I had some of you going though, right? Imagine. Imagine our berry with double damage. The hyper beam with double damage. The unleash with double damage. Would have been a thing of beauty. Anyways, let's take Iron Club, because we have energy solved, and Iron Club will help us do stuff with that energy. We can delay. Can't deal enough damage to this guy. At the end of each turns. I'm gonna take damage. Also, if I'd played Unleash first, we could have played that Defend and had one more Dexterity. Oh wait, we actually get 4 more block doing Unleash anyways. Let's do that. Okay. Gotta pay attention to my relics. We haven't had to pay attention to relics like this whole time. There's Hyper Beam. It was like the only card I wanted. Grave Blast, Photon Cut. Photon Cut's interesting. Grave Blast, less interesting, but still not bad necessarily. It's not upgraded. Photon Cut at least draws. Like it's upgraded. We love the upgrade. We love draw. Upgrade 2 random cards. I doubt we're doing 300 damage, so we're not going to get a random relic. We could probably upgrade 2 random cards. There's hope in that. You can hologram the Hyper Beam, then Photon Cut it. I don't know if that's like a legitimate play or not. Guess I could snap the Photon Cut. Wasn't terrible turn 1 damage. Probably helps us in the Aeon Glass fight enough for me to want it. We have a weak potion already. I don't think we're going to go to another shop. No, in fact, we have no... Unless I want to do the double elite here, which I'm not sure about because I like the campfires. Then we're definitely not going to hit another shop, so I might as well buy whatever we want here. Don't think it's any of these other cards, though. We could take the Page Storm. But again, we have 1 ethereal card. Like, I'm not excited about it there. We want to upgrade the jackpot now. So we're definitely going to go to the campfire. I don't hate Pyre. We got to win this fight somewhat quickly, though. Friendship. Okay. So close. Soul. Draw me attacks. There we go. We can play the berry. Okay. What a fun deck. Bulk Up. Bulk Up's pretty free dexterity. Dexterity and strength. Yes. Guess we want to upgrade that too now. Maybe I don't need to upgrade the Pyre. Part of me wants to, though. This fight could be pretty spooky. Make sure we have extra energy. We're going to take damage. Sucks. Sucks to take damage there. Play a Fasten. Pull aggro. Gives us at least a lot of block. 29. It's almost enough block for these guys. Bulk Up, Unleash. We can defend here. Cool, we have 1,000,000 energy. Our block's insane. You're gonna take away my upgrades, which I hate because that means like you just got out of range of dying. Never mind, you're still in range because you were vulnerable. Forgot about that. We have our berry, which I don't want to lose, so guess we're gonna berry. Any other cards I want to lose in here? Probably not. Okay. I think I'd take another Dance Macabre. Like, it seems good to me. Didn't even play half those cards I just played. Got him. 63 block. Did like 2 million damage. Touch of Insanity. Yes, meat on the bone. I guess in case we run into some issues. Wait till we get vulnerable for the berry. Whoa, well this sucks. What are you doing? What can I do to you? Alright, he's lost a lot of damage. So many shared fates. I think I'm sharing the fate more than he is at this point, though. Okay, 9. Yeah, we'd take damage if we just attack willy-nilly this turn. So let's just, like, do the thing where we don't take the damage. Yeah. It's good plan. We got him. Clarity Extract? I don't know if that'd be bad versus Aeon Glass. Yeah. Synchronize, heck yeah. No, we're not gonna take any of that. I mean, although the Cloak and Dagger with the kunai plus the Iron Club, it's almost a full draw card. Like, it almost replaces itself for 1 energy, and it gives us near kunai. It is upgraded, right? Like, it's a good card. Okay. Do we need to rest? I don't have Pantograph this run. I don't think I want to rest. We'll see if Meat on the Bone ends up triggering. What I would rather do is maybe have Pyre upgraded. Maybe Dance Macabre upgraded, actually. No, let's do the Bulk Up. And then fight the Elite first. Why not? There's probably plenty of reasons why not, but, like, let's play the Clarity Extract immediately. Friendship, defend, snap, and I guess I'd rather have the Jackpot. Take some damage. Double our energy. Got dexterity going, that's for sure. Okay. There's Berry. Skill Potion, Horn Cleat's fine. Don't know that I really got that much stronger, per se, but I enjoy what we've got. Could take the High Five, just one more source of vulnerable. It's a bit expensive, though. I think we skip all that. Fight a regular fight. Yeah, I might just rest at the end. I feel like that's going to be a good play. Ooh, double energy. God, we're losing so much focus. That draw was unfortunate. Can hologram back. I guess the Unleash. I don't even know what else I'd like want a hologram back. You lose some strength now. I'll lose more strength than they do, but come out on top in the end. Jackpot. Double Neuro Surge. I guess we'd be okay with Putrefy. Is there any skill like I really want sticking around the deck too much? I mean, Defy? Would have been nice to see a Defy this whole time. Not that we made that any easier by taking Prism. Let's just take the deck spot. And then I feel like we should rest. As much as I'd love to upgrade Dance Macabre, maybe even Pyre or Fasten. I feel like just having a little bit more HP will help us out here. So let's take this seriously. We have to beat him down pretty quick. Play the dexterity. Do I want to do Touch of Insanity on Jackpot, or would I rather do it on something else? I feel like Jackpot because it'll help us on exactly this turn. Okay, we built up some dexterity. Can upgrade the 19 block though. It's pretty good. Also 19 block, which is pretty good. Capture Spirit's looking pretty good for next turn. It's a little bit risky against the Young-Glass fight, but I think it's actually going to be worth it overall. We need to not draw through our deck like too many times with this guy. Double our energy. Gonna draw an extra card. Jesus. And get an extra card put in our hand. Okay. Let's do the 65 damage. Might have to draw through our deck one more time. Don't love the idea of that, but it might just need to happen. Okay, we could at least do the Oblivion. Do I want a right-hand hand? No, we don't have the dex we're gaining. Unless I play Photon Cut too. Which I could do. Put this back on top, draw it immediately, great. How many withers is that? So we're taking 5 times 6, so 30 plus 28, so 58, so we're full blocking. We have 68 block, and we have 25 Osti. Now we can be vulnerable. We can also weaken him when we need to next, which is very important. It's a hilarious run. I think we're still winning. Losing strength now, though. 13 times 3, so 27, so 20 versus 26. We have 54 block. We don't need to play the Undeath yet again. It has Retain. We're good with this. We have a 40 Osti HP, too. What's this turn? There's Berry. Okay, we could snap the Berry before we play it. I guess we just win. No, we don't just win. We could have just won if I played Oblivion first. No, we win anyways, yeah. Okay. Okay. So, in the end, I was worried for nothing. We crushed it. How many rounds? One more. Swarming Elites for the defect. Now, the defect run... Oh, I haven't been updating my streak number. What are we on? We're on 9? 9. Alright. Defect time. All I need to do is play well. So, get a random rare card. That sounds like a mistake. We could do Precarious Shears. It's not that bad on the defect run. You can just zap a lot. We're in the Underdocs, so removing the 2 strikes wouldn't be that bad either for that reason. It's a little bit spooky. Random rare is also spooky. Upgrade is fine. Probably just upgrade zap. Just totally cool. I got rid of my strikes. I'm gonna go big question mark. But you can't blame me for having block in the Underdocs, right? That's just a good play. It's sensible. See? Took no damage. Sweeping Beam, boost away. We do need to find an answer for Lagavulin Matriarch. None of these are answers for Lagavulin. Lagavulin is definitely a run ender of a creature. Could take the colorless card. I don't know, I do feel like Defect has a lot of good cards though. Darkness. Darkness is a way to beat the Lagavulin Matriarch. Yeah, we'll take the Darkness. Do I want to be greedy? It's a lot of gold. Defect has a lot of good ways to spend that gold. I'm going to be greedy. Even though I maybe shouldn't be. It's almost certainly a mistake. But I can't help it. Coolant. Is Coolant a good card? I feel like it's not. I feel like I'm going to have more orbs now, but I still don't like Coolant that much. Could take the Cool-Headed. We know what our game plan is. Would I really prefer then maybe the boost away. It's a weird target for it. A weird target for it. Meal ticket, okay. Healing 15 when we go to visit a shop is going to be nice. We'll upgrade the darkness later. Still later. Wouldn't mind upgrading this defend, actually. That might help me out the most in... Oh, man. Come on. Okay. Just want to take 0 damage this turn. We already have a lot of blocks-ish. Lagavulin. So maybe I don't care that much about it at all. Maybe I just want to loop darkness as much as possible. From my side... Could be your side. I don't know. Hopefully it's not that bad. I guess if anybody else is having that problem, let me know. Both for the VODs and the anything else. Be much appreciated. I'm actually thinking dramatic entrance to make things easier for Sunder to get a kill. We could take the Vajra. It upgrades our dramatic entrance in a way. I like Tuning Fork too. We have all the healing relics right now. Lightning Rod's also pretty good. It's just a lot of damage over time. Can't buy Tuning Fork if I want to buy the Lightning Rod. Could buy the Rocket Punch. We only have 1 boost away, but we could take more. Now that we have Iteration, like, lots of things are takeable. So the problem with Lightning Rod is that sometimes it'll flip our Dark Orb when we don't want it to. Especially with Bulk Up. This Bulk Up has made things awkward. I should have taken the Beam Cell. I can't believe it. I can't believe it was Beam Cell. That feels so weird. But I should probably play my run more, so I think that's one way I could definitely improve. I know Vajra, like, Rocket Punch is also fine. It's not really helpful in the Lagavulin fight, but I feel like the Lagavulin's dead. You're starting the browser fixed it? It's only for me then? Hopefully. I don't know. Actually, this sounds kind of mean saying hopefully that it's like only you. I don't want it to be like a problem for just you, but you know, I'm glad it was fixable. Yeah. So do we want to upgrade this? Yeah, Rocket Punch is weird. I don't know if Rocket Punch really needed the nerf. I suppose it's not like too bad, but we definitely don't really like want to just add it now. Let's just take the Tuning Fork. Just like buy relics and win. And then Darkness. Yeah. No. It's not like that. I promise. Dramatic Entrance, not going to be great in this fight. Don't want to pop this immediately. Guess I'm gonna bulk up. To be cool-headed first, then bulk up? Yeah. Okay, this is like for all the marbles. Could shatter first. It's a good chunk of damage here. Alright, we have the block if we need it. Having retain on cards is great. We could just deal 24 twice. Take 0 damage. Darkness again. Take 0 damage. I mean, it's working. It's working almost better than I thought. It's about what I expected, though. Can I perfect this fight? Let's see, we'd block for 7? Nah, we'd take 1. Well, if I can't perfect it, then I might as well just take damage. Alright, we got him. Easy fight. Yeah, I figured Lagavulin was just dead there. Genetic Algorithm, Buffer, Shatter. Retain event is so strong if you don't get it after spending your money on the shop. It happens to me all the time. Yeah. Not being able to get the retain is pretty rough. I do like it a lot. I don't know. I've actually, I've often gotten the retain event, immediately when all I have is, strikes and defends in the deck. And it's been very, it's not terrible even then, but it's been, right before my shop. And it's, I don't know, it's been questionable for sure. Maybe you take the genetic algorithm over the buffer. Could take second shatter. It's not like second shatter gets worse. It's not like we're not generating orbs here. That's constantly happening. I don't know. I actually think it's just second shatter. That might be out there. Let's see. What do we have? We have Brightest Flame we get to add. We already have 1 strike in the deck only. Yeah, we're going to add Brightest Flame. I know it failed me on that one run. But we don't speak of that one run. That run was cursed. The crab fight. Do I want to fight 3 elites? I'm feeling strong. Do I feel like I can actually do it? I think this is a route that I should take on higher ascensions. So let's try to do it now. So I don't feel comfortable doing it now. When will I ever, you know? The Emperor Relic shows up when you only have 1 strike left. Yeah, I know. It's always showing up at the best possible time. Anyways, there goes all the beetles. Fight through with iteration already in the deck. We don't say no. I feel like it's a mistake to not play Brightest Flame. Maybe I should. They stole my Sunder. Do I even care that much? I mean, I guess I still want it back. Sure, I care a little bit. We care about the Sunder. It's got Retain on it. It makes it a lot better. Ordinarily, I think I'd care a lot less. Just boost away to take no damage. Dark Orb should win next time we can proc it. Can proc it twice. Compact could be our answer to Aeon Glass. I guess specifically because Aeon Glass exists, we should grab it. We'll generate more lightning. I guess I need to have better ways of generating lightning. Or at least better ways of generating lightning wouldn't hurt. Maybe I don't play Brightest Flame here. I'm quite confident I can beat these chompers without too much issue. Yeah, that worked in the perfect way I was hoping it would. Got him. Hey, upgraded lightning rod. That's like almost exactly what I was asking for. Do I need anything else now? Are we good? Random power. Second iteration. Less useful, but like not useless. I guess we would like to increase our block density slightly. Alright, we're about to take some damage here, so like let's try to not do that instead. Yeah, that was pretty good. That attack potion worked out real well. What a crazy deck we've got going on. Multicast? With Dark Orbs? I don't know, we have Shatters. I refuse to take a multicast. Maybe if it was upgraded. You know what? You might have convinced me. Alright, so here's the fights. This is why we upgraded the Sunder and took the Innate, by the way. The whole reason I took Dramatic Entrance was so that when we fought Decimillipede, I could lower their HP down to a level where Sunder could get the kill. That's like genuinely true. I'm not messing with anybody here. In case you were curious. Alright, we take one. That's not so bad. Now we can't finish the job, but like, we're working on it. Maybe I should have gotten the kill. No, I'd rather just not take damage. We don't need to take damage here. Blocking for 20. They're actually only attacking for 20. Insane. Insanity. Got him. Intimidating helmet. That'll help us block a little bit sometimes. A subroutine. I mean, it is like kind of energy. I don't know. We could like transition into a storm deck if I take this subroutine. Wouldn't that be wild? Like go storm for no reason whatsoever. And we already have a winning deck. There's the beam cell again. Should I take the beam cell? Came back to us. But it's upgraded. It's upgraded subroutine. Surely upgraded subroutine is correct. It's just free energy. Alright, we have Annoying Dude. So we're gonna play Fight Through. We're gonna play Darkness. We're gonna probably play an attack potion at some point in the fight. Storm just lets you win more, which means you get to have more fun. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Now we're gonna have a hard time blocking next turn. Specifically. Does count as 2 plays. We're taking 27 so far though. It's not actually that bad. Or sorry, we're only taking 7, so we made it 6 instead. Should get us energy. Should get us energy. We can Brightest Flame. Still gonna be fine. Shatter. It's pretty good. 9 plus 6 is 45. We don't quite have the damage. No, we're actually just a little bit off. Got him. Vambrace. Kind of nice. I don't hate A-Chill. Prism is so kind and friendly before A9, right? I honestly wish this was... I don't know. I wish Prism did more attack damage or something. I don't know. I don't like the way that Prism scales to 6 taint. I think that's what I dislike the most. But I guess you're just supposed to always have damage that you can rush down. This game really hates stalling. Or I think like a lot of the design decisions I've seen them make have been to combat decks that can stall. And I think that was true of Slay the Spire 1 a lot more so, but it was less true of Slay the Spire 2 at launch. Which is kind of interesting. I don't know. And stalling is not the most fun like way to play a game, so I kind of understand why they would do it this way. I'm like slightly interested in taking the chill or glasswork here. Maybe I should just skip. We have a pretty good deck right now. These aren't upgraded cards. We can afford to just be greedy and take only upgraded cards. Sturdy Clamp. Yes, I will buy a Sturdy Clamp for 200 gold. You got me. You win this time, Wongo. Do I even want this bulk up? I don't know, it's a good upgrade. We like dexterity and strength. Now we have iteration for the Antimancer fight, so this shouldn't be too bad at all. Assuming we can find it. Which is guaranteed, but like, we could pretend like it wasn't gonna be. Now we just need to find some shatters. Multiple shatters have been found. Just need one of them though. Planisphere. Could get heals. Tempest is upgraded. Do we like Tempest? Kind of like Tempest. We have ways of getting energy with Brightest Flame. It's an okay addition. Oh, I think the game just crashed. Whoa. Hello? Yeah, the game just crashed. Hold up, we'll be right back. On load. Whoa, I wonder what I did. Haven't crashed this game in a long time. Normally it's very stable. Just double check. I'm not like running out of space on my PC or anything, am I? I need to check my space. Anyways. So yeah, maybe we take the Tempest. It's upgraded. And we love upgraded cards. Shackling Potion. Could be helpful on the Kaiser Crab. Had a few crashes in recent times in co-op, yeah. It's very rare, but it does happen. Ooh, Lightning Rod making me play through the Vambrace, but we get the clamp value, so maybe it's still worth it. Take 0 damage on Spiny Toad. Huge shatter. That's so crazy. We are extremely strong. Synchronize, upgraded. We just, with bulk up, without capacitor, the synchronize is like really bad because of bulk up. Shatter feels so good to play. Shatter feels amazing to play. It's funny how like the old Shatter I thought was fine, but the new Shatter I love. Like, it feels so good to play it. Let's drink an attack potion so we don't like take all the damage for no reason. Yeah, that sounds good. It's like the first time we've really taken damage this floor. Facing the wrong direction, we're still going to take only 2. Okie dokie. Finally. We're going to kill Crusher before Rocket. We might. That wouldn't even be the worst plan. I guess we want these wounds in our deck, actually. Crazy 57 block we were able to get to. Darkness. Boost away. Shatter. Yeah, we'll take some more damage. It's fine. No need for perfect fights. Perfect fights are overrated. Take 0. Darkness. I don't think we have to play all this stuff again. Amazing. The best part about this is we already have an answer for Aeon Glass too. It's not your big attack, right? It's definitely got to be your small attack. For sure, right? Yeah. I knew it. Thought you could fool me, did you? Okay, we actually just Sunder here and win. I'm happy they buffed Sunder. Sunder felt pretty bad before. Alright, do I take this multicast? It's coming back to me. We don't have that much energy, though. And I kind of like the way our deck is rolling, but it's not fast. Which could be a problem if we do fight Aeon Glass. No, we have Compact. We'll be fine. We literally just took Compact for Aeon Glass. I don't know. I feel like Coolant should be worth something, but I feel like it's actually just a skip here. We don't keep the Dark Orbs around that long to multicast them with very much effectiveness, and we don't have a ton of energy. Like, we could start to play into multicast and a bunch of energy. I'd rather just do, like, Storm, though. Alright, it's test subject. Cool. Enthralled. Enthralled? Is there a way I could, like, make the Enthralled turn not so bad? I mean, the only thing that's really bad to play is our Retain Sunder turn 1, probably, on a bad enemy for it. Otherwise, it's okay. I think I'm okay with the Choices Paradox, though. Even though extra energy wouldn't have hurt. We could fight double elite, go to shops. We have a good selection of relics. All for 1. Could just take the boot sequence. Not play Brightest Flame. I have a feeling we won't need to play Brightest Flame. Like, we'll draw Shatter later, and everything will be okay. Don't want to take damage. Could have played Sunder. That's fair. Alright, Shatter should win. Good, we got it. Ball Lightning, no. Cabal Driver, no. Maybe go for the eyes. Weaken is quite strong. Even unupgraded. Can't be super greedy forever. I mean, you could try. Sadly, this doesn't cost 0. Choice is paradox. What a paradox. Thankfully, we have full block this turn. Because this is not Ascension 9. Full block. Alright, we get our energy back. Misplayed that slightly then. Got him. Second subroutine. Waiting on Storm. That's what that says to me. I'm gonna take it. We're gonna find Storm in the shop. It'll be fine. Upgraded common skill, attack. Which one's better for us? Guess like strength potion isn't that meaningful. Upgraded cool-headed is maybe okay with all the subroutines. Getting a little bit experimental with it, but I think we're making our deck worse over time. Maybe I'll take a Thunder, since we have the Tempest in hand immediately. Trace's Paradox is cool. No need to have too much extra block here. Subroutine. Woke up, cool-headed. Alrighty. Gain energy by playing these iterations. Don't have full block this turn. But we're not like super far off either. Never mind, we do a full block. We just had to play our 3-cost card. Of course. I knew that. He's weakened us for a long time. We get there? Gunk Up. I mean, it's like fine damage, actually, with Bulk Up and everything. Might be one of like the more fine attacks I could find. Probably making the deck worse. Especially if we're gonna go Storm. Nope, no Storm. Overclock's great though. We definitely buy Overclock. Potion Belt. Could buy the Spinner. Spinner wouldn't be terrible. Gives us more orb variety. Could just beat the boss with potions. There's another shop we can go to. Let's remove that last strike. Okay. Yep, this is an elite fight. Actually gonna take Spinner. Okay, we're definitely gonna Brightest Flame. Get all the block immediately. This shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, 24 damage. Doesn't go through. We full block. We even have Clamp afterwards, which is pretty sweet. No time like the present to play Sunder, I suppose. Do we want to block this? Yeah. Does 5 extra damage anyways. Might have to use our block potion next turn. They are attacking for 43. Almost got him. We can take 6. I'm okay taking 6. We're gonna eat up that 6 HP with our what's it called anyways? Brightest Flame. We just got Strawberry. We're fine now. Genetic Algorithm? Let's use 3 fights to like use Genetic Algorithm effectively. Mercury Hourglass. What a relic. Okay. Did find Storm. Brightest Flame. Just gotta be used. It's gotta be used like every time. Okay. Got a lot of damage done evenly. Spread equally across the board. Doing good. Now, Sunder gives us back energy. Play all our cards. Take 0 damage. Have Clamp value. Gosh, Clamp is amazing. And we basically win. Perfect. I don't know, this deck's seeming like a thing of beauty. Do we want an upgraded leap? I really don't think so. No. We have good block already. Let's upgrade our cards. Upgrade the overclock. Turbo doesn't exist. Wow, Razor Tooth is very expensive. Okay. Royal Stamp? Alright, I don't think there's a way we lose with Royal Stamp Brightest Flame. That feels true. And let's also buy the Power Potion. Now we have the test subject solved. And we could do another Elite, but I'm just gonna go this way. And add Doubt to my deck. That sounds fun. I'd rather just have Doubt. Oh, man. Alright, well... Well... Yeah. 2 card rewards. What do you see? Storm? No. Bulk Up Mark II? No, we really can't do Bulk Up Mark II. Alright, we take none of these. That was an unfortunate event. But it's okay. We cannot lose. It's guaranteed to win. Go for the Eyes gets upgraded. It's like the best upgrade we had. Let's do our Focus Potion. Alright, we get to do this too. But I like Spinner. I feel like I like Spinner. Spinner feels quite good. Do a Focus Potion. Do another Power Potion. Trash to Treasure seems also quite good. Though we could have Defrag. We're not gonna need it. There have surely been 2 storms if you transformed. Oh shoot, you're right. I don't know, I thought the card reward gave me the best chance, but maybe you're right. Maybe it was the 2 transforms that was always the storm. Dang it. I hate how right you are. Oh, we kill them anyways. I was like, let's leave them alive so we don't have to... No. There's no leaving them alive, sadly. They are always going to be taken. Alright, subroutine. Gain energy out of subroutine. This fight could be a bit of a pain. I'm actually going to use our block potion. I'm going to play the Sunder because we might as well. It gives us clamp value in terms of damage. We're going to be weakened next turn regardless. So we might as well do this. Gain a bunch of energy. Keep our block going. crazy amount of generation. We can only keep our Dark Orbs for a maximum of a turn. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alrighty. Oh, right. That generates orbs. Totally forgot about that. Well, we have 10 block for next turn. We could retain Bright as Flame? Who knew such a thing was possible? Oh, wow, we're really going crazy here. Gonna have so much energy next turn. Which is good, because this is where we need to do all our damage. So I'm happy to have our energy on this turn. It's also where we need to block, like, a lot. Okay, we full blocked. We did it. It's a rough time to pop our Dark Orbs. Doesn't really matter, though. What could I possibly do here? Oh, they only shuffle three burns into the deck instead of 5. I just noticed that. How long have I been doing this challenge? I will do, like, an amount of damage, I guess. Anyways, this run is very strong. It was good to play. No need to deal crazy damage next turn. But, like, if we can do some damage, we might as well. What am I gonna pop these shatters? I guess never is the answer. We're just gonna let shatter exist for a while. There's shatter. Got it. Alright, well. Subroutines coming at the right time made me feel like they were the right addition to our deck, but I don't know if that's still true. They could have been on the bottom of our deck and been dead draws, so. That felt good. That was an easy Ascension 10 win, I think. Yeah, I mean, our start was just so good. Sunder feels viable now. Specifically upgraded. It, like, does the right amount of damage. Specifically to enemies that aren't at increased HP levels. But I think even if they had increased HP levels, they would hit the right enemies that you really wanted to hit. These are some good relics, too. But that was good. That was a great one. That is going to do it for me for tonight. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I'm going to try to maneuver everybody off. Hey, we finally unlocked Turbo. Excellent. All I need to do that is go to the customization, see if anybody else is playing. Wait, what? Why can't I? No, I can't, like, do this at all. All right. Oh, this is the wrong one. That's why. That makes so much more sense. All right. We'll send you off. Anyways, I hope y'all have a good one wherever I do send you off to. Here it is. Aha, I can redirect to another Slay the Spire. Right? Surely that exists. Turbo's an unlock? I completely forgot. Yeah, right? I did too when I first started the challenge. It was definitely something I didn't know. Someone's doing Ascension 20. Wait, Ascension 20 defect. Oh, Slay the Spire 1. Well, that's kind of cool. I'll go to this one. Alright. Anyways, hope you have a good one. I'll see ya.